Hello, and welcome to Waffle Vision, and drop the mic. Oh, hello. Welcome to Waffle Vision, and that's going in the highlights reel. And drop the mic. Quiz number 12. Number 12.
Name good things that come into us. Disciples.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Eggs.
Eggs.
He's good.
He's good, isn't he?
This isn't.
Now I can't talk because I'm just thinking of things in coming 12s. The zodiac. Months. Months. Only good if you're not waiting for something. If you're waiting for something, then that's a long time, a month, isn't it? Well, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't get your food if there wasn't waiting, would you?
Yeah, it's true. Builds anticipation, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're not very good at waiting anymore, are we? There's lots of leading questions, isn't it?
Depends. I was making a gag about waiting tables. That's why I said you wouldn't get your food.
I
but
see.
You,
I thought
you completely lost it. So
No,
it's not funny. Not funny.
Because as well as waiting on tables here, people also wait.
They do also wait.
But yeah, waiting.
Hopefully not too long.
No,
That'd be bad for business.
it would be.
Although you do get to waffle whilst they wait. Since lockdown was eased on Monday. Have you been out to a restaurant, have a fancy meal outside in the freezing cold sunshine? Or have you been to the pub? Or have you been to a zoo? Zoo's always good. Sorry? Matt's gone to get his laptop. I'm just filling in.
Oh. Is it going to be long? Do you need me? No.
Well, if you want to come up, feel free. I mean, if you do that, he might not come back. So, just talking to Kerry, by the way, guys. You probably think I'm talking to myself. There is. He shouldn't have said that, to be fair. It's a family show. I've also got my very own wand. The Dark Side, from the Dark Side. That's not that franchise, but you know what I mean. Swish and flick. Just playing with my wand.
How to fill 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Grab a wand.
There
What wand
is
is
a-
that? Do you know what wand it is?
This is Voldemort's wand.
How do you know?
Because I asked for Voldemort's wand.
Has he got the coolest one? No, surely Mr. Potter has the coolest one.
No,
doesn't
Mr. Potter's got a boring wand.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
What's it? What one's made out of?
I've no idea.
What's that made of?
What, now or in
Is
the
it wood?
films?
No. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
It's official Harry Potter merchandise. You'll know why we've got all this on set when the quiz starts at 7:30. We have a new sponsor this week. J.K. Rowling? No.
Do you have to do the? So
Swish
what side
and
we're talking
flick.
about? Swish
I
and
don't know
flick.
how to do them.
Yeah. What's a swish? Flick.
Swish
I'm a
and
bit more.
Flick. Swish
feel like
and flick. Maybe.
Here's a question: is there such thing as a left-handed wand?
Well, I mean, I think you could put it in either hand.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
No, it feels better in my right, but then I'm right-handed,
Exactly.
so I can flick stronger with my
Flick
right
a
hand.
stronger flick.
Stronger flick, no comments. Stronger flick with my right hand. Left hand is all a bit flimsy. I
floppy.
feel like my misspellings would go wrong
Yep.
with that one.
Spelliarmus.
Can you? So is that you know Harry Potter?
I don't really.
What? Is it important how you swish? Do you need to get the action right?
Well, depending on the spell.
Obviously, you got to point in the right direction, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to
You don't have over your shoulder.
get over? No.
Get your
That's-
mum or something behind you.
Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always look where you're wanding.
Yes. You don't
It's
want your
something I
wand
live by.
going somewhere it shouldn't.
No.
No.
We learned that when we were young, didn't we?
Always keep control of your wand.
And how much? Are there different swishes for different
I think
spells?
so, yeah. I'm not a Harry Potter aficionado.
Dana,
but I'm-
please let us know.
Yeah.
Dana must be dying to answer all these questions, surely, right
Yeah.
now. Are there different
if you're
swishes?
thinking this is a complete Harry Potter themed quiz, Dana, you're going to be disappointed.
No. But it started off pretty well for us.
It started off very well. Yeah. I mean, the sorting hat needs new batteries, so unfortunately, I can't tell you what house I'm in.
Okay, so talk.
I'm assuming double A's. And a screwdriver? Yeah. Okay.
Tim's on it.
Tim's on it. We might have a sorting hat working
Fix it, Tim.
in a moment.
So the sorting hat, right? That.
Tells you what house you're in.
How does it tell you what house you're in?
You put it on your head and it tells
Oh,
you.
you put it on your head. Doesn't? I was thinking points.
No. Doesn't go over there.
Hang on. Does it talk then?
I'm assuming so.
Does this one talk?
Dobby?
No, that sorting hat. Does this sorting hat talk? Oh
That's why
wow.
we're getting batteries for it.
Wow, this is.
Dobby's spoken to the microphone already. He said hello. And then
He's
said,
a house elf, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
See, I know that.
There's Tim's. You might have seen Tim's arm there. He's come on to put some batteries in the sorting hat.
16 unique
He's
sayings.
desperate to know what house he's in. We should try another one.
Do you know what we should play? Here's a game we should play. Or before you play any sounds from there, can Dana guess all 16 of his unique sayings? I reckon she could
probably
do.
got one.
I reckon Dana can guess. I reckon she get most of
We
these.
should look at the comments really because I haven't got any.
Yeah,
Comments. Let's do that.
Let's get the
Should we
comments.
sort
Yeah,
that?
I'm halfway there.
I'm nowhere there, but let's have a look anyway.
I need to plug in. Dana, if you are tuned in at this stage, tell us if you can. Tell us how, like, what sayings you think this Dobby house elf would say.
Oh,
Right.
Dana has already put on the comments Harry Potter stuff. Hello to all. The Dana and Dan show back because Dan's not working. Tar and Twosome, they're ready to quiz. Child of the Right Brigade is here.
Yes.
The Curry Rivalers are here.
Yes.
Swish and Flick are here. Think you need to stop waving that wand because our cat's just turned into a turnip. That's from Pat. I have Hermione's wand from Warner Brothers Studios. And Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. Yeah. Is that on there?
Hang on.
Master's given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free.
Master's given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. Yeah, there are two. There's two.
That's two
There's
of them.
14 to go.
Well, you got two so far, Dana. I mean, we could just do this all night. Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. It's not one of them. It's not one of them. Hi, Simon.
Hello.
This is Simon. Normally does the tech. He's so confident he's on screen this week. Sorry?
Harry Potter is my friend.
No.
I feel like it was worth dressing up a little bit now that I'm on camera.
I know you've gone with the shorts. You're okay. Your knees all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
This is smart shorts for me.
You got out of the brothers.
And a shirt.
Simon got the knees, and Matt got
Got the
Matt
elbows.
Got the tash.
Got the elbows. We both got ripped to shreds doing a gardening project though last Saturday.
Yeah.
We all made the fatal mistake of wearing shorts when tackling brambles.
Well, that's
Yeah.
common sense gone out of the window, really. What's that food we're trying?
Oh, live.
Live burger trying.
And we're live.
Team Mini Woodpower here. TJB says hi, Simon.
Oh, hello.
Dumbledore's Army are here. The Woofers are here. Let's do. I'm just going to get Dobby to say some stuff.
Yeah, do it.
Don't know if anyone can actually hear that.
That's not Dobby's voice.
It's not my voice. Not a ventriloquist.
It's not what I think.
Okay. Press his belly.
Ooh.
Is mine working? Can you hear me?
The hat's working as well
Sorting hat's working. That sounds scary.
at the same time.
It doesn't put me in the sliver, and I have no respect for the sorting hat.
There's a few. There we go.
Actually, it's 16.
From a technical point of view, if any of you are listening with headphones on, please tell us. We're trying to sort of problem we solved once and it's come back again, where probably most of you won't notice, but some of you will be able to hear Mike in one ear and not the other. I mean, Mike can hear it with both ears, so that's fine.
I can hear both ears.
That's fine. But those of you listening, maybe in stereo.
If you like only hearing me in one ear, don't say anything. Best of both worlds.
If you're listening in both and you don't want to hear in one of them, just cover your ear up. Just plug it.
What? Oh, we've got questions from Carrier coming up now. What would be in your room of requirement right now? Can you have just one thing or a room full? Oh, wow. I'll have jelly beans. I love a jelly bean.
Tim, fixer-upper.
press this. Hats don't really fit my head. Weird shaped head. I don't know. Where's the mount?
Mount's there, that's right.
You're all good. You're all good.
Going so well.
Do you want me to hold your mic?
The mouth goes at the front.
Mouth at the front. Where's the button? You said there was a button, Tim. I'm just feeling around here. Okay. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Got a shout. Where's the circle? There, I've got it. I've got it. Hang on. Right, let's try this. Ravenclaw. I don't believe it. Oh. It's just going for all of them. Got Slytherin. Oh, sorry, got Slytherin. That's what I wanted. You try. I got Slytherin. That's what I wanted.
No way that Simon did anything but Hufflepuff.
Really? Yeah. You're all laughing, but I have no idea what you're talking about because having never watched a Harry Potter
Hufflepuff's
movie.
the one that no one wants to.
Oh, I see. Okay. Woohoo!
Easy for you with the nerds. Yeah. There we go. So that's the sorting hat available to buy from our sponsor, who we'll be revealing later.
Simon, Dana says, Simon, we are never going to be friends. Because you don't know what happened.
I'm confused. Yeah. If we were doing a Lord of the Rings thing,
You watch the movies and read the books. Exclamation mark.
I read the first book. I didn't get any further.
Understandable. It's just a rip-off of The Worst Witch, really. I don't like to say it, but
It-
Worst Witch was out first, pretty much the same thing, just with a girl.
It's
saying-
basically Star Wars, the blueprint of Star Wars in terms of, I'm just saying, if you need to go and compare the story, the blueprint
Yeah.
of Harry Potter and Star Wars, the same thing
thing.
happens. If you go to the key points in the story in terms of like,
You know, we're upsetting people now. It's normally me who upsets people on this. Simon's popped on from it.
no, I'm thinking the main fabric of the story in terms of like,
Well, basically what he's saying is Darth Vader is Harry's father.
I don't want to put any spoilers out there for you in the book that I read.
Yeah. James Darth Vader is his full name.
Has anybody commented about the one ear?
Yes,
issue?
Greener says, yay, Mike is only in one ear.
Seeing his team name.
Greener's team name is We Picked Up the Mic You Dropped. You need to watch. Oh, yeah. Nick Starr is here. Unicornish pasties are back.
Yes.
Dana, get down here. And you, Sean, Dumbledore Army. Oh, that was Kerry.
Dana's back, isn't she? That's great.
Dana loves a bit of the Harry Potter.
My neighbours are here again. We love Maria and Mark.
We've done quite well on prizes.
And actually, Maria sent me a photo just before we went live of some bakery that she did, some stuff she did, some brownies. They look,
Brownies.
I think they were brownies. Lovely.
And Sean says Star Wars story structure was actually inspired by Shakespeare.
See, it's all come from
All
Shakespeare.
goes round. All goes round.
That's it.
Classic good versus evil story.
Yeah.
If
So
you
basically,
boil it
everything
down-
links down to the Bible.
That's it. Good versus evil.
So I don't know what Matt's doing really.
He's trying to because he solved the sound problem last time, and so we were going. He
It's
must
nice
know
we've
how to
got
solve
people
it.
to pop in now and says I'm not on my own. I like this.
Yeah. Well,
So many of us here now.
I did offer Sophie, but she kind of made some movements towards it.
Oh. She's always on the phone, isn't she?
Yeah.
It's always someone phoning her.
That's it. Cool. Thank you, Fufi.
Tech guy. Spicy burger.
So,
Right.
my brother's lost all the Harry Potter fans, right? They've
Yes.
just gone.
Yep.
Good.
Team Raison Detras are here.
Yes, the Raisons.
My brother called Mike has joined the team this week. That's why Greener's name is where he picked up the mic you dropped.
Nice. I still need to
The
get.
top name, Mike. Top name.
Here's a question:
Okay. We've picked up the wand again.
Where does one keep one's wand? Thank you. Because you got to be careful, surely.
Yeah.
You don't want this to fire off
I don't-
in your pocket.
So what we want to know is, does a wand have a safety?
Another good question.
Yeah.
My first question: where do you keep a wand? 'Cause I've seen it in hands.
Do you have I wonder if they have like a holster. Oh, Dumbledore keeps in his sleeve. He does, yeah. In his wizard's sleeve.
Doesn't quite work here, does it?
What? I know, right?
No, you can't get it. It's too big unless you get a small one behind the ear. Or wizard's ears are bigger. I don't know.
It could be. So let us know if you keep your wand in your wizard's sleeve.
Dana, where do you keep
or
your-
anywhere else they may keep it.
Your wand. Does Terry make wands? That's a question. Oh,
Terry,
Terry.
you can make some wands.
We could get him into business. This is a genuine. So I don't know if this is the place for it, Terry. But I was talking to someone today who would genuinely like to buy a birdhouse from you if you're still making them. So what? Another
Birdhouse
sale.
or table?
Sorry,
Two different things. We had a table. A house is something you put on a tree and they nested.
Oh, but whatever we had, the amazing
Table.
But it had a roof.
Can't
Doesn't that
remember
make it? Doesn't it make it a table?
No, it's still a table.
Doesn't it make a house? Right. Okay. If it's got a roof,
Yeah, it's not got all four walls. Though,
no,
has
it doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean, that's a cold house.
Let's call it a shack.
Terry, if you can make us a bird shack,
Yeah.
someone will be most interested.
Bird shack is a little old place where
We
Terry.
can eat together.
Bird shack.
Quack. How
Birds
many
of a-
ducks have you had in your bird table?
What size bird table does Kerry have? Is my question. Kerry refuses to answer. Yeah, never ask a lady the size of a bird table. But yes, Terry, if you are keen and still making them, please could you quote me for one bird shack?
And one bird wand.
A bird wand?
Bird wand. You can have a little bird on the end.
Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
So, Dana says, lives in your cloak. It doesn't go off unless you use a spell.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, okay. I mean, not to be controversial, but that young man was just shot when someone thought they fired a taser and it was actually a gun in real life. So, sometimes you can't be too careful. It might go off when you're not expecting it. Just saying.
What a seamless transition from a topical tragedy to Harry Potter.
Harry Potter and a wand. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I just say I like to be
No.
political and not political.
do.
Satirical.
Ah,
Satirical.
yes.
I have that Dobby, but I've given him a sock.
How many of
He's
these?
got a sock. He has got a sock. He's got a little sock there. It's Harry Potter sock he's got there.
How many of these Dobby sayings did we get?
I
Did
think they
Dana
gave
get?
up after a few, and a few weren't on there, so we just played them instead. As Laurie, we are scoring the same way. Just keep all your scores to yourself until the end. So, and then give a total to Kerry on the little link. I'm sure she will put up at some point.
What was everyone's answer as well to the? I'm just signing into the YouTube chat, so I can answer this question in a minute. But have people been out to the pub? Have they been out frantically?
I've asked a lot, but no one's necessarily said. I've been talking too much about Harry Potter, to be honest.
That's true.
The Woodbury Triers are in tonight because they're not flyers anymore because they're crap. That's what they said.
Is that
That's
okay?
not- I wasn't outing them as being rubbish. They said they're the Triers tonight.
Well, I for one, I think they fly every week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Thanks.
And Pat Riley says he's definitely up for the jokes tonight.
He's always up for the jokes.
Get your wands at Wandsworth sale on. I think it's a play on Woolworths. I think one shop I would love to see come back.
Yeah. Top 5 shops I'd like to see come back. Right. Woolworths,
Yeah,
Blockbuster. Just because you're saying that.
I do love a Blockbuster.
What else we got? What else we want to come back to the high streets? Okay, fine. I will.
C&A.
What?
Exactly.
BHS?
No, BHS is always
Yeah,
rubbish.
yeah.
C&A, but that's where you used to get all your school uniform and stuff. And
CNA?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't mean BHS?
no, C&A.
C&A.
Before your time. I don't know. They didn't have them when I moved down there, but that was 24 years ago. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, that's probably about right, yeah. They were big sort of stores which did clothes and all that sort of stuff. Bit like a BHS, really.
Okay.
But CNA.
What else?
I don't know what CNA stood for. Anyone know what CNA stood for? Let us know. Because obviously British Home Stores, BHS.
What do they sell? Clothing and
Apparel.
accessories.
If it's just that, I'm going to be gutted.
Is Accessorise still a shop? Is that still going?
Accessorise, yep. That's for
That's still
ladies' hair garments and stuff, isn't it?
Oh, your
Or
ladies'
hair
hair garment needs.
Graham Hardinger said, hello, he's been kicked out of the Fizzy Sour Suckers, and he's on his own, but he will try.
I feel like there's a story there. What happened?
I think it might be something to do with who our sponsor is this week, and they're not playing. They're playing, but they're not playing to score because they don't want to win their own stuff.
But Graham is playing to score.
Is
Is he?
playing to score.
Right.
I'm assuming. So yep. So his team, I have no friends. Oh, sad times.
Everyone's hit a bit of a downer note this week. And
Yeah,
then we've got the
I mean,
Woodbury
come on.
Triers. Team I have no friends.
Has nobody been to the pub? Let us know if you've been to the pub or
No,
a
it
zoo.
says, I mean, Daniel Crofts. Hi, Daniel. Is too busy. Which I imagine there's a rush on, to be honest. I wonder how many people are just going to the pub and ordering just like beer. Can I have a beer, please? What beer do you want? Just beer. Just
beer.
I love a beer, please.
We did actually have a lady came in today and she went, can I have a coffee? I was like, what coffee would you like?
Just
like,
get me coffee.
A coffee. I was like, latte, cappuccino, flat white, Americano. She's like, coffee.
Did you say it with that much attitude as well?
I did.
Did you give it like latte?
I was like, what do you want? There's no such thing as just coffee anymore, sweetheart.
And that is
Thank you very
why.
much.
That's how we keep our customers, isn't it?
It is. Treat them mean, keep them keen. That's what I say.
That's like the worst business philosophy in the world, isn't it? Works for girlfriends, not for businesses.
It works for some establishments, I guarantee.
Can you imagine if you ran a business and the tagline was treat them mean, keep them keen? What about-
Paintballing. It worked for paintballing. Treat them mean, keep them keen.
Right, Ryanair.
It
Treat
does
me,
work for
it
them.
does.
People still go back. It's cheap holiday, isn't it? Cheap
Yeah.
flights. Katie Price Krispies are in the building.
Yes.
And hello from the Man Tribe.
Do fire in some suggestions for high street shops you would like to see back. We've got 3 spaces. I've named my top 2. Woolworths. That's the only one I really know and care about, if I'm honest.
Dixon's.
Blockbuster.
Although it still technically is still a thing, isn't it? Dixon's?
Dixon's. Is that the stationery one?
No, it was like a Curry's, wasn't it? It was always
Was it?
Curry's and Dixon's.
Was it?
I think Dixon's went.
Or equally, high street shops
You'd
that
like
you
to
would
see go.
Yeah, just not waffle.
Like
Please.
Lush. Get rid of Lush.
Whoa, that's a
Oh yeah, but you can
controversial one.
smell Lush from like the other end of the high street. They
It
are
is-
ethical, but it smells. Just put some vents that roast beef comes out instead at the
I was
door.
going to say the only time when I've got nothing against Lush, but when you've ordered a Mackie D's,
Is roast beef? Sorry,
you're trying to
is roast
eat it on
beef
the high
ethical?
street. Is roast beef ethical? Yeah, I know what you
What were
mean
you
by
saying?
Lush. No, just you get a mouthful of it, don't you? When you're trying to eat your
Yeah.
eat your burger.
Yeah, you don't want to. So all lovely juniper and coconut.
Yeah, you're not eating stuff at Lush, are you? Is that what it is?
That might be the issue.
It looks good enough. for me.
Sometimes they're next to McDonald's and you just get confused.
Mike's going and going, oh,
And that on my cheeseburger.
what is this place? I can't eat anything here. Yeah. Do let us know.
Oh, we've got
Man Tribe are in. Yes.
DG Beer Skillet. Oh, Bear Skillet waiting for Ellis to join the team. Ellis has got a friend this week.
Whoa. Ellis. Does that mean we won't be seeing
Oh
him
no,
as a...
Bear Skillet. That was his name because we were calling him instead of Bear Grylls.
He's...
He's Bear Skillet because he's a forest school thing.
So, waiting for Ellis to join the team?
Maybe that's his whole team name. Bear Skillet waiting for Ellis. to
Or
join
is
the
he
team.
like adopted like an alternate ego, like another personality? In which case, it's
Crazy
He is
fool.
on his own, and
He's made up an
he's
imaginary
inventing friends.
isn't he?
Yeah,
he's made up
but
a
that's
friend.
okay. That's okay. Whatever you need to do.
Whatever
It's
you
been a
do
tough
to
year, isn't
survive, Mr. Holt. I
been
saw
a
your
tough
dad today, Mr. Holt. He's very upset because
What do you
apparently
mean, the councillor Holt?
Steve Holt.
Steve Holt.
Yes. You forget his first name?
Yeah, I
didn't you?
did. I did.
He
Sorry.
did say
Sorry,
to me
Steve.
that a couple of years ago, everyone used to say, "Oh, aren't you Steve Holt's boy?" And now everyone just says, "Aren't you Ellis's dad?" And he's
Nice.
a counsellor now, and he's a bit
Nice.
upset about
It's kind of like me, like it used to be, because Simon was a teacher.
that. Yeah.
I was always Mr. Smith's brother,
Okay.
and now I'm still Mr. Smith's brother.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. And it
Now
one
you're the
day,
one that people try to avoid on the street because you just want to chat.
yeah. You know I'm coming. Quick.
Yeah, but the thing is,
The waffly guy
you
is
don't
here.
ever come very quickly because you're chatting to someone else first.
Yeah. I'll be within 2 seconds.
Remember, I've seen you when I was, before I actually started working here, and even when I came down to see you for my first kind of informal chat, I think you were even late to that, and Sophie and Tim and I were watching out the window as you were chatting to someone on the green who did look like she was trying to go. So
Desperately. Do you mean I had my hand firmly on her shoulder?
yeah, you were like that. The dog was gone, slipped its lead.
Do you need a chat? You need a chat, don't
Dog
you?
had slipped its lead, and she was like, "It's never been found."
It's true.
Poor
It's
lassie.
True. This is now made up.
Lassie. Who actually called
Hang
the
on,
dog
have
lassie?
we gone from, what was it last week, darling? No,
Darling.
love.
Love.
You had a love.
Yeah, I
word last
wasn't
week,
calling
didn't
the woman lassie. I was calling the dog
you?
lassie.
Oh, were you? Okay. That's not another one of your...
It's not a sweetheart or a love.
Thanks, lassie.
Here, boy.
Do you have any dogs?
I have 3 dogs.
Oh, you have loads of animals. We've been here, haven't we?
Yeah.
What dogs do you have?
I've got 2 Shih Tzus who live up to their name, and 1 Cocker Spaniel.
2 Shih Tzus, 1 Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah. 2 cats, a snake, 3 rats,
It's the Charnstock Animalarium,
3
isn't it?
fish, and soon to have 2 giant Brahma chickens, which are going to be bigger than my 2 dogs
You're getting
because
two...
they stand like this big.
How big? You don't mean that. Do
No,
that
I
again.
do.
No,
There,
you don't.
from the stage
I've
to
never
there.
seen a chicken that's 2 foot
Just
high.
going to show him a chicken.
This high?
Yeah.
As in, like, stare my toddler in the face high?
You've gone up a bit. I was like there.
You were...
better.
I mean, we can replay the
it's not.
footage.
I mean, I know
I'm getting a chicken and it's this big.
I know we're men, Matt, and size is
It's coming down
a
all the
funny
time.
thing. But
Are you going to do it again and it's going to be that high? Is that...
you want to see this? This is the size of the chicken.
Goodness gracious me. Why...
You might not be able to see this, but
Does it lay eggs the size of coconuts?
no, it lays normal sized eggs.
Does
Weirdly,
it really? And it lays eggs? Well, is it a good layer? Is it...
am I staying there? Oh, wish I hadn't done this now.
Yeah, this
But
is...
I'll make. There you go. That's a giant Brahma chicken. We're getting 2 of them, and our dogs are
Why?
tiny. Why not? 3 eggs, isn't it?
Okay. Brahmas are the best, says Jane Riley. And Jane Riley should know. She'd know about these things. So if Jane Riley says they're great, I'm going to believe her.
I'm in the club nearly. They're still chicks at the moment. They're not ready, but
She wants to know what snake you have.
a ghost corn snake called Cersei.
And actually, I do think, Jane, because I think you've been on to every single one of these quizzes, well done. That's brilliant.
Hang in there.
Yeah. But I think we talked about it one time. I'm sure we had a whole conversation
We did
your
about
corn
all my
snake.
pets.
Yeah.
Which is why I worry that you said, "Have you got any dogs?"
Yeah.
There's not many pets I don't have.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
What's on
desperately
the list of things that you would like?
Nothing else. I don't want anything else. The chickens, that's fine because they'll be outside. A stepdaughter wants a guinea pig, which I'm steadfastly refusing, but I dare say she'll get it anyway.
Why don't I get anything?
Just squeaky, horrible little rodents, aren't they?
Well,
Rats, intelligent. Guinea pigs is like the village idiot of rodents. It's like,
so just apologies to anyone tonight who likes Harry Potter, has a guinea pig. What else did we?
I mean, no, I like Harry Potter. I'm not slating it
Oh
completely.
no, Simon did that.
Yeah, Simon ruined Harry Potter for everyone.
Yeah. With guinea pigs, eh?
How long in the oven for? Well, apparently a Brahma chicken would feed a family of 15.
Are you kidding me?
No, apparently so.
1 chicken, 15 people.
We should be starting the quiz.
Oh really?
We're just having a chat.
We're having a good time. I'm disappointed that no one has put in a high street shop that they would like to see back.
No.
I don't usually like to insist, but I would really like to know your thoughts
The
on high
Johns.
street shops.
Guess what the Johns are called this week?
Sexy backgammon.
They were. You read it as well. I don't.
No, I just guessed.
Ned wants to breed snakes.
Ah,
Mine's a female. If you got a man snake,
how does snakes? No, we don't have time
we
for
don't
that.
need that. Let's move on. Let's go for the quiz. I've been told my clicker works, but not necessarily all my animations, because Paul has ruined it for me this week. I spent a lot of time doing animations, and they're not going to work. Just let you know that. It's not my fault. It's Paul's. And
we really appreciate the tech team here at Waffle.
We do really appreciate them, apart from Paul this week. Not that I'm bitter about it, Paul.
We
just because I spend hours on it. What?
We got a new tech team member.
We have got a new tech team.
As the tech
I didn't know
team
if he
grown...
just sat down or if he was actually involved.
No, it's Ollie. Ollie is. He sat down and involved.
He sat down learning for next week when Paul's been fired. He's just heard that on the delay. That's brilliant. Right, let's try this. Yeah, that just comes up. That's meant to... That snitch there is meant to swing in nicely, but it just goes on and off. There you go. Anyway, the reason for the Harry Potter merchandise is because this week we are sponsored by Swish and Flick.
Swish and Flick.
Don't say it, because you can find them at 2 St George's Castle Hill, which is opposite Acorn. And they're there for
all your Harry Potter merchandise.
All your Harry Potter merchandise and needs.
I was
going to put needs, but I thought merch was better.
Yeah, nice. Professional.
Yeah. So Swish and Flick are very local Harry Potter merchandising shop opposite Acorn and the taxi office. So they're there. They're very good. They've got lots and lots of stuff in their shop. There is also 2 other businesses in the shop, but they are sponsoring the next 2 weeks. So it's just about Swish and Flick this week. So go along and see them. You can buy a sorting hat. You can buy Dobby. You can buy wands. You can buy mugs. You can buy pads. You can... anything.
If you I think it's safe to say, if you have Harry Potter needs, they are the shop for you.
Although not clothing.
Apart from...
Because I did want some scarves for us, but they don't do the clothing.
Yet.
But everything else, yet. If you request it, I'm sure they'll get it. But yeah, even Hagrid's pink umbrella, that's in there. I was going to pinch that tonight, but I had enough.
Yeah, no, this is
mean, they think I've borrowed this, but they don't realise how my stepchildren like it. Yeah, these are all prizes. They don't know that, but these are all prizes now. So, no, there is some prizes like that. They're very kindly donated so there is waffle vouchers up for grabs tonight, and there is also a £15 voucher for Swish and Flick to go in and buy some of your Harry Potter needs.
Swish and Flick.
Get yourself a wand. I don't know how much the wand is. Randomly allocated, yes. You will win a T-shirt.
And to decide the winner this evening, we're going to play the famous game of Spin the Wand.
I'm not taking my clothes off. All the clickers worked. So your rounds this week. I did a little Harry Potter thing. Look, let's go. He's got a scar on if you zoom in. Anyway, it's the begins with round, the picture round, the history round. What's the link is back. Human body, and of course, answer smash. Human body. Oh, you should know
that can only go one way, can't it? Goodness me.
What, badly?
Well, yeah. That round is all going to be about damage limitation, isn't it? I can feel that now.
Okay, so this week, all the answers in this round begin with... Oh, this clicker. I. That's an I, not an L. I. And I've put some ice in the background so you remember I, not L, I. You don't know how many fonts don't have a I with bars across the top and bottom.
Nightmare.
It's annoying.
It's a typographical nightmare.
All the answers begin with I. Here we go. So what chemical element gets its name from the Greek for violet? What chemical element gets its name from the Greek for violet? Back to the chemical element ones to start us off. Didn't have one last week.
I still can't believe you like Parma violets.
I love Parma violets. In fact, I was thinking about them just when I was doing this question. I suddenly thought, Parma violets, Matt don't like them. I should have bought some in, really.
I'm confused. So you don't like eating soap from Lush, but you do like eating Parma violets.
They're completely different thing. Kerry's staring at me. That was weird.
Ollie, I think your team misses you. Mike Green says, no idea who Ollie is. You can keep him. He liked that one.
Question 2. The first line of the novel Moby Dick is "Call me what?" Maybe.
Yeah, that's good.
Call me maybe. So the first line of the novel Moby Dick is "Call me what?" Yes, he's Ian's brother, as he's already put in the comments.
Kerry's
Do you
mind's
know
been
Mike
blown.
Green? Kerry has known you for many a year, Mike.
Which you can tell because Mike's just simply put, "Hello, trouble."
Oh, hello.
Oh, so
Tell us more, Mike. Tell us more.
tell us everything.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Number 3. Springfield is the capital of which US state? Springfield is the capital of which US state?
I remember, folks, all the answers this evening begin with an I.
Begin with an I.
That's a I.
Not on L, but an I.
An I, if you will. I'm to that
Is that
thing.
the only one you know that begins with I? Oh, okay. You're wrong. No, I don't know. I can't remember.
You can't remember.
It's not Ireland. Just ruined the next question. Question 4. Spain and Portugal lie on what peninsula? Spain and Portugal lie on what peninsula?
Ah, yes.
It's not Ireland.
But one of them may well be.
Do you want to pop in again, Sophie, before you go? Say goodbye to the,
Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Love you all.
Did you see how when the microphone's there, she'll suddenly went soft. Goodbye, everybody. Love you all.
Yeah.
So she got a phone voice on. Hello, welcome to Waffle. You are very lovely until you do say it wrong. Love you. Bye.
I don't know. I'm waving with this wand.
I know you.
See, that's why I shouldn't be given a wand because
No,
I would just wave
you
goodbye
would-
and I'd
yeah.
end up turning people into
frogs,
and all sorts.
chocolate frogs. You can get chocolate frogs at Fish and Flick, by the way. Number 5. What is traditionally given on a 14th wedding anniversary? What is traditionally given on a 14th wedding anniversary? Score person trying to be funny. Leave it till next week when you're on the stage.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Instagram.
You probably will be now. There'll probably be a whole new wedding anniversary list. It'll be like, oh yeah, Facebook year 1, Facebook official, Instagram year 2.
Is that what Mark Zuckerberg sounds like?
Yeah.
Facebook official.
Yep. Number 6. In mathematics, what name is given to any positive or negative whole number? In mathematics, what name is given to any positive or negative whole number?
Yeah.
I like the way you're not miming these ones, Kerry.
It's also, funnily enough, it's also a northern phrase for when you're making marmalade and you're putting it into something.
Oh dear. Well, wait for that answer later on. Number 7. In what 2009 film did Morgan Freeman play Nelson Mandela? I mean, I don't mean to put a South African question in every week now.
I think we do.
In what 2009 film did Morgan Freeman play Nelson Mandela?
Not Shawshank.
You're not Shawshank?
No.
Answer smash.
Yeah.
I'm not Shawshank.
I'm not Shawshank.
It could have played him in Shawshank, set in a prison. Number 8, country where you will find the Spice Islands. Country where you will find the Spice Islands.
Home to all 5 Spice Girls.
Yeah, Baby Island.
I bet.
Scary
Do you
Island.
reckon they looked at buying them? They must be rich
looked
enough
at
for
buying the
something.
Spice
Yeah,
Islands.
yeah.
Could have, yeah. Number 9,
Who's your favourite Spice Girl?
epic poem by Homer. I'll just finish that.
Okay.
Epic poem by
You're distracted
Homer.
now. You think about Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. I went through.
Wow, this is in depth. This is going
I went through all of them.
Okay, now right.
No. It was always a toss up between Ginger and Scary.
Ginger and Scary. Okay. Ginger and Scary.
Yeah, completely different ends of the scale, really. They're both a bit crazy. Is that what you're trying to say? Bit harsh.
Some early miming from Kerry.
Yeah. There's no need for that, Kerry. You should be, sisters. Remember, they all begin with I. Number 10, Egyptian Chancellor to the Pharaoh Djoser. Egyptian Chancellor to the Pharaoh Djoser. People have heard of this.
It's really annoying because I know some Egyptian chancellors to other pharaohs, but
Not
to that pharaoh, so annoying. You know when you research the wrong stuff?
Yeah, I know.
I researched the other chancellors.
Of all the chancellors.
Ian,
I knew all the Labour chancellors. I knew all the Conservative chancellors.
I remember the Egyptian chancellor Ian.
Ian,
he was a great chancellor.
Egypt,
yeah. 630 BC.
Doug, he was an Egyptian
Doesn't
chancellor.
lie, does it?
No.
But I guess it doesn't have to if it's not the correct
if it's not
answer.
the- yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
Kevin.
So here we go. Let's go for some answers. So what chemical element gets its name from the Greek for violet? If you've ever had it, it's used...
Iodine.
Yes. It is that colour. Iodine. I've had it in my eye before. When I went into a holiday park and swum and then got some bug in my eye and had to have it. Had to go to the hospital because my eyeball
Isn't
puffed
it
up.
yellow?
Huh?
Isn't it yellow iodine?
I think so, yeah.
But it's the colour for
I
violet.
know. Crazy.
Those Greeks.
Crazy Greeks. R.I.P. Prince Philip. It's Greek. Number 2, the first line of the novel. I started already. Moby Dick is call me what? It's call me maybe. It's call me. It is call me Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. Number 3, Springfield is the capital of which U.S. state? I could get beheaded after that comment.
Idaho.
It's Illinois. And what's the third I one?
Ishmael.
Iowa.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Illinois. Number 4, Spain and Portugal lie on what peninsula?
Iberian.
It is the Iberian. Well, you've got good over the weeks, haven't you? You used to just shy away from answering
I know
anything.
now because it's so much less stressful now.
Yeah.
I can actually
Just
join
chill.
into the quiz. No, I was just so panicky.
Even though it's always on the screen.
Honestly, I was just, we can get through this.
Number
Now I'm
5.
relaxed. I'm just swishing and flicking. And
All right, that's enough. Number 5, what is traditionally given on a 14th wedding anniversary? Sorry? It's not iron. If you gave your wife an iron, that'd be miserable, wouldn't it? It's ivory.
Ivory?
Ivory, yeah. I mean, shouldn't really do that anymore,
No,
should you
you
really?
shouldn't. You
So that
shouldn't.
will change to Instagram or an iron. Number 6, in mathematics, what is given to any positive or negative whole number, and also the saying when someone is trying to get jam into something,
And they're northern.
and then Northern go on.
Integer. Integer. Oh, love, would you get me marmalade into jar?
It is an integer. Or integer.
Can't get me marmalade into jar.
What? I just don't get why it's always an 80-year-old.
I have very little control over my accents.
You generally have very little control when you're 80 anyway, over anything. Number 7, in what 2009 film did Morgan Freeman play Nelson Mandela? That is Invictus, like the games.
Yeah.
Invictus Games. Number 8, country where you will find the Spice Islands.
Home to all 5 Spice Girls.
Home to the Spice Girls. Nope, it's Indonesia. You started off well, ended badly. Number 9, epic poem by Homer. It is the Iliad. And number 10, I'm sure you've all got this one. Egyptian Chancellor to the Pharaoh
Please
Djoser.
be Ian. Ian.
No.
Ian?
No.
Is it Ian though?
It's Imhotep.
Hey, Ollie knew that.
He did.
Their team are going to be so angry that he's not in that.
Ollie knew the answer to number 10 there, guys. So, you're saying we can keep him, but you really need him.
You need him. Unless they got that, which they might have done.
They might have got it. There might be another clever one. I doubt it. So there you go. Keep your answers to yourself and add them all up as you go along. And then we'll ask you at the end of the quiz. So this is your picture round. Who is it? They're just celebrities. And as we go through, you'll see faces of said celebrities. And at the end, there's more extra links this week, because at the end of this, I want you to tell me what links all the celebrities as well. Little clue, it's not Harry Potter. It's not that they're all famous or alive or dead or anything like that. There's an actual link between them all. So here comes 1, 2, and 3. There's number 1. I've obviously got a mask on because COVID.
They're too close to each other.
Number 2, I've lifted a little gap. And number 3. They're well easy. It's because I left the eyes uncovered.
We've had
It's all
2
in the
before,
eyes.
haven't we?
Huh?
We've had 2 before.
Not on a picture round.
No. But it may be in another
It
areas.
may be an answer smash.
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah, yeah. You said it's all in the eyes before, but that one you did with the face swap, a nightmare.
Yeah, but people got it once they got. I think people got sort of 4 to 12 on that one. They were a bit like on the first three, like what? And then they go, oh, hang on a minute, now I get it.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, and 3. Moving on. Numbers 4. Number 5.
Oh yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah. These are I feel this is generous.
Oh, it is generous. I've been generous and not covered up too much. Sorry? Number 6 is not Kerry. If your hair was straighter. Number 7. If you see a little wax stamp like that, it might have something to do with Swish and Flick and Harry Potter. So give you a bit of a clue who that might be. Number 7, number 8, and number 9.
Number 9 definitely wears his mask the best out of all of those, I feel.
It's good so far, only. I do think that he's got certain skills, that man.
He does, a certain set of skills.
Yeah.
I feel, though...
You can go down the stairs, it's fine. Enjoy your food, ladies. Live on YouTube. I love doing that. Is it? Is it?
How many loves are in the highlights this week? That's right.
She's probably got me going, love, 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 love. Numbers. 10. Yes, I am grimacing at Paul every time I press this. Number 11. And number 12.
12, absolute hero of mine.
I pity the fool.
10, do you have to spell it right to get the 4 points?
11.
10.
10. You don't spell it roughly.
Phonetically.
But I'm sure he would like you to try and get it right.
I'm sure he would.
I mean, just
And he
because
may be
just 'cause
watching.
everyone knows how to spell Smith.
Yeah. You say that, sometimes you get double Fs. I think Nick Starr may have struggled in the last round, in the first round, in the I round. Maybe it's because she thought it was an L.
Apparently, Ollie's replacement knew Imhotep as well.
Was Ollie's replacement Google? Is that what they've done?
Knowing them boys.
Yeah.
Yes. So there we go. And what links them all? So what links them all? Let's go for some answers. So number 1 is, of course, Hillary Clinton. It's just pressing my thing. Give me that wand, it might work better. Number 2 is Hugh Jackman.
Or Hugh Jackman Hole,
Or Hugh Jackman Hole is his
as he
known
likes to be called.
He does like to be called that. Number 3 is
Brian May.
Auntie Sue. Oh no, Brian May. Yep, same hair as Auntie Sue. I don't even have an Auntie Sue. I don't know why I said that. Wasn't even funny. Just move on. Number 4 is Greg Davis. Oh wow,
Whoa,
what's going on?
Whoa.
The clicker suddenly works now.
I'm going to put down the wand.
So number 4 is Greg Davis. Number 5 is Sting. Number 6 is Dawn French. I'm going to punch Paul. Dawn French has put a mask back on now. What is going on? Dawn French is shy. So number 7, probably saw that one as well.
I think probably now my favourite thing about this quiz is you and that clicker.
You know where this click is going to end up. Number 7 is J.K. Rowling, as sponsored by Swish and Flick. Number 8 is Sly Stallone.
You could have found a better picture of him.
That was the best picture, what either wasn't him in character or him really looking bad.
Okay.
That is the best he can look. Number 9 is Liam Neeson. Don't worry, Paul. Sylvester Stallone's not watching. He won't come and hurt me just because I said he doesn't look any better than that. Liam Neeson will find me. He finds anyone, old Liam Neeson. Number 10, congrats if you spelt it right, is Romish Ranganathan. It's not that difficult. It's just Nathan with Ranga. You rang a Nathan.
Answer smash there for the taking.
Yep. Romish Ranga. Yes. Or Romish Ranganathan Kachif.
Ranganathan cream.
Romish. No, I'm not. Let's move on. Number 11 is Billy Crystal.
I like him a
I
lot.
like Billy Crystal. And number 12, Pity the Fool. If you didn't know this, this is Mr. T. Well, his name's Mr. T. But I would have accepted B.A. Baracus. I mean, that's his character.
When you say his name's Mr. T,
His name is Mr. T.
it can't be his actual name though, can it?
Well, I don't expect this on his birth certificate. I mean, what should we call him? T?
Mr. T.
What about Mr. T? Oh, yeah.
It'll be brilliant for an answer smash one day. Mr. T-Rex.
Mr. T Bag.
Mr. T-Bag. How to instantly bring Mr. T down a few pegs.
Or
Mr.
dilute
T-Bag.
him, wouldn't it? And what's the link? What links them all?
They're all members of the A-Team.
They are. No, if you carried on with what you said about one of them early on, they were all former teachers. All of them were former teachers.
What did Mr. T teach?
Mr. T, yeah. What do you think he taught?
Like,
PE.
oh, okay.
Hugh Jackman, PE.
He's now a preacher, man.
Romish
Mr. T?
Ranganathan, maths.
Yeah, I knew that.
Billy Crystal, geography.
For crimes they didn't commit.
I'd like to see a fight between Romish, Billy Crystal, and Mr. T. So there we go.
Nicola Fisher loved this round.
Oh, thanks, Nick Fisher. Loved it.
Bataranganathan. What's a
Batarang.
What's a batarang?
What Batman has? Batarang.
Oh, I was okay. Boomeranganathan. I'm there.
Yeah, that would be easier to.
Yeah, but batarang, nice though. Nice.
Yeah, nice though.
Bataranganathan.
If we could not do answer smashes in the comments because it leaves me less to think about myself.
No, keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them coming. That's it. So what are we going to do now? 5 minutes. We'll finish early. Give us.
We're finished early. We have got waffle workout. I looked at the tech guides as I say that because you never quite know.
You never quite know.
But we have
Paul will get it right.
the waffle workout.
I'm not blaming Paul for everything, but it's Paul's fault. I do appreciate you, really, Paul.
Yeah. Let's have the waffle workout now, and then you've got time to clap for heroes.
Are you putting your shorts
make
back
a cup
on?
of tea. I'll keep my shorts off.
Oh.
Make a cup of tea. Grab another hobgoblin, Terry. Yeah, let's do that, shall
What
we?
about hobnob?
This week's
Hobnob and a hobgoblin.
hobnoblin.
Hobnoblin. See you in a bit.
Yes. Let's go.
Press the button, Paul.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Waffle Workouts, where we give your social skills a little workout for the week. Last week we talked about the kind of impulsive, judgmental thinking which can stop us from having good conversations. This week I want to talk about the antidote to that, curiosity. It's one of my absolute favourite things to talk about. It's the bedrock to any good conversation and in my opinion one of the most important attributes to develop in our character. But you would not believe how few people actually are genuinely interested in others when it comes to conversations. And this can be most true in our family settings when we already think that we know someone as well as we can know them. Curiosity revolves around the simple notion that everyone we will ever meet knows something that we don't. It's adopting the seemingly weaker position of a learner in order to strengthen someone else by showing that we care about their ideas, their experiences, and their passions. I had a 45-minute conversation with a retired couple this week, which just started out as a question about the birds on their roof.
And that's the amazing thing about curiosity. It makes conversations with strangers so much easier. Think about it. When conversations are self-centered, all the focus is on me. But curiosity flips that round. It takes the pressure and the focus and the attention away from me. And as a result, makes conversations so much more relaxed, so much more natural, and just easier. And that's not even the best bit. Being curious is so good for you in your relationships. Dale Carnegie, in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, he says that one of the most successful things you can do in life is be genuinely interested in other people. He says that in 2 months, you can make more friends by being interested in others than you can in 2 years by trying to get them to be interested in you. Curiosity is a winner when it comes to life. But just a note of caution, curiosity has to be genuine. When curiosity is faked, your conversations turn into interrogations, people can see right through it. But genuine curiosity is probably the most powerful tool for unlocking conversations and building friendships.
He's chatting, isn't he? I'm on now. I'm live. Hi. I shaved my mustache.
Wow, Matt, you shaved again. You shaved. You, what?
You're so professional, Mike. You really are. Welcome back from the waffle workout.
Hi, we're back. Oh, you've changed again, Matt.
I've shaved my mustache.
Oh, looks better.
Oh.
And your eyebrows are, can I say, on fleek.
Oh, thank you. You can. They are real though. Like people think I draw these on.
You wouldn't draw them on.
Exactly. That's what I say. But you can confirm that they're just real
yeah.
hair.
I'm not going to touch, but I can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't draw them on.
No, she draws over them, but
No, I don't. Not really.
what? You have not put black on them?
Nope.
Wow, they're
I'm
impressive.
wiping them. Look.
That is impressive.
Thank you.
You're naturally very black-haired.
I'm part Spanish.
Who are you? I never knew that about
I
you.
don't speak any Spanish.
What part
Well,
of you?
You see, are you doing the waffle workout right now?
Yeah.
Are you? Curiosity.
Yeah. See what I did?
What part of me?
Nice
My
segue.
bum, by all accounts.
Pardon?
My bottom. by
Your
all
bottom
accounts.
is Spanish.
Well,
Well, there we go.
on viewing. Yeah.
On viewing.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has changed. Viewing for it's a trap.
Yeah.
Is this Star Wars base as well?
Do we need to carry on or?
I'm just gonna
We
read
can.
Ellis's. Well, we're like 30 seconds away for the clap for heroes, so people can
Okay.
go for clapping. Ellis Holt says, "Hey everybody, had to close up a holiday camp in Bridport tonight, so my great friend Donna took the lead of the team, and I joined in via hands-free phone call.
Oh.
I'm back now, and we've actually got some answers right, which shows I don't have the brains on the team."
Liz.
Ellis saying we
Liz.
didn't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels weird without him here now. It was nice to have him.
I expect if we upset him enough, he'll run down from his
Oh yeah.
place again.
So
and
say something
does
about veganism.
Yeah, well, don't say anything about that because it's not worth it.
Has he got the energy to fight back? Do you think? With
Be
no
bit weak, wouldn't he?
protein.
No
Yeah,
protein in him.
Yeah.
But,
We love you.
Love you, Mr. Holt. We should really stop bashing him every week.
Well, he brings
he
it
can
on him.
take it.
He brings it on himself.
He's thick-skinned, isn't he? I said skinned. Not being mean. Wow. Can't believe you pushed me on that, Kerry.
Yeah, it's definitely me.
Terry's having old speckled hen tonight.
Well, not hobgoblin.
Not a hobgoblin.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because I was saying about my chickens. He's gone, do you know what? I'll have a speckled hen.
Do you know what? I'll have a Brahma.
Yeah, I'll have a Brahma. That's
really-
a beer as well, probably, isn't it?
It
Brahma
is.
sounds like a beer.
It is a beer, I
Sure
think.
it is.
Can someone confirm in the comments?
Mr. P.T. Peblo, Curiosity of Blinding Lights.
What?
Is that team name?
I can hear Matt wrapping up now.
Matt is wrapping up a conversation. As we said earlier, Matt should never start a conversation when he's only got 2 minutes because it will last at least 3 times that.
Yeah.
Matt is coming now.
He's coming.
We've been back live for half an hour. Matt is now coming back from his
He's
chat.
on his way back. I'm out. Bye. Oh, well, you're going to clap for carers anyway, aren't you? So I may as well leave when it...
Well, there's a minute of clapping going on somewhere. Graham Harding, the shop does Star Wars 2. Graham, we know the shop does Star Wars 2, but there's 3 different businesses in the shop, and maybe speak to your friends because we're just focusing on Harry Potter this week, okay? But thanks for your input,
Okay.
Graham. I mean, wow.
I love that.
Some
Okay.
people. Graham.
Okay.
Just because you're out the team, don't ruin it for them, okay?
Okay.
Wow. Brahma is a beer. Brent has told us Brahma is a beer. So that's actually what I meant. I'm getting 2 massive beers in my garden. I said beers.
Massive feathery beers.
What? Elena Blackmore says, what is happening, MGJGJ?
I think it's because Matt turned into me.
And we lost sound. Can you hear us?
Sound?
Apparently, they've lost sound. My microphone's still on.
Can you hear us?
Yep. I think it might... she muted.
I love it.
Don't... Elena, don't do that because we've had technical issues for 11 weeks. So, 10 weeks. Last week was all right.
That was a worry. I'm not going to lie.
Please no one else mute themselves and make us have heart attacks. Right, so we can probably go on with the quiz now because it's time. Thanks very much for stepping in while
No
Matt
worries.
was chatting.
I'm just going to...
People. Kerry will be here next week in
Back
place of
later.
Matthew because he's got better things to
with
do.
scores as well.
Yeah. You'll be doing scores as well. You're back, Matt. You're back. I don't know. I think they've given up. No BAPs.
No flowery baps tonight.
So, round 3 is history. Oh, that almost rhymes. Round 3 is history. I know. Everyone's been up in that chair. I'm keeping my chair.
What a treat.
So, history. 10 questions on history.
Thanks for explaining that, right?
So, question 1. Which king did Ron, Goosewhite, Pridwen, and Lamry belong to? Which king... Enjoy your food, guys. Which king did Ron, Goosewhite, Pridwen, and Lamry belong to?
I think it's Lamry. Just to, for anyone Welsh. Let's see your Welsh accent.
All right, boyo. Which king did Ron, Goosewhite, Pridwen, and Lamry belong to?
That's very good.
What was that?
It's very good.
It's very good for you.
Wonderful. Ron. And what belong to? Does that mean they were his children?
Oh, I said Elena's name wrong.
Oh, it's
It's
Alana.
Ilana
Yeah.
as banana.
Alana, hi, welcome.
And not Elena. I didn't say Elena, I said Alana. Which is equally a nice name. But Alana, banana. Number 2, what was the capital city of Portugal between 1808 and 1821? What was the capital city of Portugal between 1808 and 1821? And that is not at 8 minutes past 6 to 21 minutes past 6. That is the years of.
Again, I'm furious. Researched my Portuguese capitals up to 1808. Got them
Well,
nailed.
if you'd done it up to 1808, you would have known that one, then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. I'm fine.
If you'd done it up to 1807, then you're ruined.
Scuppered.
Scuppered. That's another word. Come back. They don't hear scuppered too much, do you?
No, it's a good word. Great word.
No more about that. Number 3. Obviously not a great word. Who was the commoner that ruled England at 2 minutes to 5 to 1 minute to 5? No. Who was the commoner that ruled England 1658 to 1659? Simon's excited. His 17th century history is coming in to fruition. Bit of a know-it-all in 17th century by all counts.
Create the middle classes. Great news for all of us here.
Yep. Working class. Number 4. Which US president saw active service in both World War I and World War II? And all these answers do not begin with I. They may do. So, which US president saw active service in both in World War I and World War II?
Active service in WWF.
WWF and
It's Dwayne
WWE.
The Rock Johnson.
No, that's
now the
WWE
American-
now.
Oh.
It was WWF, but it was too much similar to the World Wildlife Fund. So it's now
And when you
World
say
Wrestling
too much
Entertainment.
similar,
Too much similar.
exactly the same initials. Not similar in events or
Although, if you see a panda fight another panda, it gets messy. Bamboo all over the shop.
Steve's got. What's he called? Stone Cold
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was
You
going to call him
can't
Steve
beat-
Cold
The
Stone
Undertaker is
Austin.
by far the best ever. The Undertaker, British Bulldog, Ultimate Warrior. He's got on the rope.
Who's the one with the mask? Before
Rey
masks were cool.
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I remember him. Luke
Before
Lawson.
masks were
I think Luke Lawson was very much into
I used to love a
WWF at
bit
school.
of WWF
Did you?
when it was WWF.
Do you remember when you could WWF in the playground?
Yes.
Those were the days. I bet you can't now.
I remember when you used to be able to play conkers without wearing glasses. Now you have to wear like
Is that why you wear
safety glasses. Yeah.
So
too
I'm
many
ready to
conker
conquer
accidents.
at any
Too many
moment.
conker accidents.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you know who the best person at Conkers was?
no.
William the Conqueror.
In what year? Wow. Is it in the history round as well? Pretty good. In what year was the Declaration of American Independence signed? In what year was the Declaration of American Independence signed?
How generous are you being here?
How generous am I being? You got to get it right.
Right.
In what year? Yes. Within that year.
Okay.
I don't want the month, just the year. It's generous enough. Giving them 12 months. Why didn't I think of that? So much better. Thanks, Brent.
I did wonder how a panda... Is that one of those Just So stories? How the panda got his black eyes? And then it's just a...
I just thought they were really tired. Brent's is better. Number 6. What was Winston Churchill's wife's name? Other than Mrs. Churchill. I knew someone would say it. What was Winston Churchill's wife's... What was Winston Churchill's wife's Christian name? And it wasn't Christian. Number 7, name the Quaker family who founded a chocolate factory in York. Name the Quaker family who founded a chocolate factory in York.
Mm.
You know that?
Yeah. Quakers
Sure.
did a lot. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I know it. Put it this way. I know a Quaker who did something with chocolate.
Okay.
That's
You're halfway
got-
there, though,
yeah.
really.
That's
You're being
how
on
that's
track.
how I play these quizzes anyway. It's like I've got some knowledge.
But you're not being scored, so it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
That's why I make the questions up. Number 8. What was the name of the blind monk who allegedly invented champagne? What was the name of the blind monk who allegedly invented champagne?
There's another victim of conkers, if ever you've seen one. Should have been wearing his glasses, shouldn't he, Mike?
Should have really. No.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why. Couldn't see where it's going and knocked two things
Alle-
together and, champagne. Yeah.
Allegedly invented champagne.
Allegedly. Yeah.
So there's some
debate.
some debate in
Yeah.
that in that. Yeah.
Or a myth.
Did you ever watch the TV program Monk?
No.
Brilliant program, absolutely brilliant. Everyone should watch it. Brilliant. It's about like a guy. It's a guy. He's on the spectrum and he's a brilliant detective. It's
What,
just
like
fantastic.
ZX Spectrum?
No, not that spectrum.
Okay.
That's a different program.
That's different. Do you want carrying on or?
No, that's it.
Okay.
It speaks for
It's
itself.
just it's about a guy who's on the spectrum.
No, he's a
Quality.
brilliant detective.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. Very good program.
Was he a monk?
No, it's just called Monk. Don't know why.
Maybe his surname is Monk.
It might have been.
Makes that kind of irrelevant. Number 9. In which city was JFK assassinated? In which city was JFK assassinated? Ollie knows. You just said it, didn't you?
Assassinated is an answer smash? Assassinate TED Talk.
Assassinate teddy bear.
Jack assassinated?
Jack assassinated. Who did Jack assassinate? Oh,
Well, it's JFK, first name, isn't it?
oh yeah. Jack. Jack assassinated. Yeah. I press it 3 times, but it suddenly goes on to the answers. Number 10, whose face is said to have launched 1,000 ships? Whose face is said to have launched 1,000 ships?
We haven't had much miming from our stooges in the court,
She's
have we?
mouthing. You're having a baby boy. You mouthed it. Oh, wow. The clicker's gone right on the clock. So which king, if you didn't see that, which king did Ron, Goosewhite, Pridwin, and Lamry belong to? Well, you saw the answer, didn't you, really? Oh, now it's going backwards.
It's going to be okay, Mike. It's going to be okay. Do you want me to see the clicker?
That was King Arthur. That was his lance, his helmet, his shield, and his horse. I mean, why would you call your lance Ron?
Well, yeah, some people like to name things like that, don't they? Name your lance.
Question 2. What was the capital city of Portugal between 1808 and 1821?
Lisbon.
No. No. Well, they didn't see it pop up, obviously.
Madeira.
No. It was Portugal was previously owned by
Of course. Go on, click the answer.
Rio de
yes.
Janeiro. That's gone. Then I'll know.
Yeah, then I'll know.
Number 3. Who was the commoner that ruled England 1658 to 1659? He had a very round head, did he? No. It's not.
Simon, 17th century.
It is Richard Cromwell.
His eldest brother.
Just for a year. I think so. So unlucky if you did put Oliver Cromwell. It's his brother.
And that smile there is the Quizmaster smile. We all know that smile when they know they've lured you into a trap. And they're like, unlucky if you put Oliver Cromwell. I obviously didn't because I wrote the answer.
Oh, I didn't. I looked up. Which US president saw active service in both WWF and WWE? That was, of course, Dwayne The Rock Eisenhower. Or Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Also, yeah, not a bad wrestler name.
What, Eisenhower, not a bad rapper. Well, I was in World War One and World War Two. I wanted a break, so I went for question 5. In what year was the Declaration of American Independence signed? Oh, 1776. 2 years out. It's good, though. It's good knowledge.
That's when the war started and it ended in the same year.
It's good knowledge, though. I wouldn't have even gone further at that time.
Hamilton, musical.
Of course, yeah. Anyone who does know Hamilton, yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
Of course.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I shouldn't have done such an easy one. Number 6, what was Winston Churchill's wife's name?
Not throwing away my shot.
No. I thought it was Nancy as well.
Let's not just throw insults around the place.
You calling me
Simon off camera, Nancy.
Sorry? It was Clementine. Well done, Ollie.
Ooh, Ollie.
See, you're missing
Yes,
Ollie
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Clementine Churchill. Old Cece. I wonder if you called her Cece.
Yeah, it's better than tangerine, isn't it? If you're going for oranges as
is.
names.
Yeah, better than kumquat.
Definitely
It's a
better
small
than
orange. It's actually 1776, but you're close. Name the Quaker family who founded a chocolate factory in York. Charlie. Charlie.
Is it Bourneville?
No.
Is it Cadbury?
No.
Is it York? I just
Cadbury were Quakers, but that's not who it is.
yeah, and I think Bourneville were as well.
Bourneville was Cadbury's.
Was it not two separate families though?
No. Bourneville was the model village that they built for their workers. Extra info. The Quaker family who founded a chocolate factory in York. Ollie?
I have no idea. I thought it was Cadbury's.
That's the one everyone knows. A lot of Quakers dealt in chocolate and confectionery. That wasn't a joke, Simon. That's fact. And that was Roundtree. Roundtree fruit pastels.
There's still a Roundtree Foundation, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a Roundtree Foundation. And York fruits. Yeah. Not known for their chocolate, but there you go. Number 8. What was the name of the blind monk who allegedly invented champagne? The thing is, you're going, you don't know, but you really do. His name was Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon.
Champagne, isn't it? Bit of Dom Perignon. In which city was JFK assassinated? It is Dallas. And whose face is said to have launched 1,000 ships? Rhymes with, I'm having a baby boy. Helen of Troy.
It's actually the Cockney rhyming slang for Helen of Troy.
Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm only having a Helen. You having a girl?
Confusing. Yeah.
It's a unisex name. There you go. So keep your answers. No, keep your scores to yourself. Don't keep your answers to yourself. Let us know if you got it right or wrong. Don't. We're not worried. Let's move on to the next round. We'll ask for all your scores at the end. I'll move on. So this is What's the Link round, and we're back to What's the Link. So you'll have 9 questions, which will have
a link.
9 answers. That one is. Oh, that's because you just put it in, yeah. So thanks. Interrupting. So what's the link? So you have 9 questions with 9 answers, and at the end you have to tell me what links those 9 answers. So here we go. In a minute. Number 1. Where would you find the Rosetta, the glabella, and the popliteal fossa? Where would you find the Rosetta, the glabella, and the popliteal fossa?
Nice easy one to start off with.
Get you in with an easy one. Pardon?
Rowan Marcus say it's their first 0 for the last round.
A 0? Ooh. Alana. Yep. History would be a poor subject for me as well. There you go. So the Rosetta, the glabella. Are you looking it up? No. Oh, I thought Kerry was Googling over here, and then that's why she knows all the answers all the time. And the popliteal fossa. Number 2, a thin loaf of French bread commonly made from lean dough. A thin loaf of French bread commonly made from lean dough. It's an easy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just that.
How many French breads are there,
Exactly.
really?
You just think of the one, and that's it.
Well, why didn't you make that the question then? Think of that one French bread.
And that's it.
And that's it. But helpful, though.
Yeah. Yes, you do. If it helps you, you should also get a diamond in this shape. Number 3, NASA robotic space probe that orbited Mercury between 2011 and 2015. So a NASA robotic space probe that orbited Mercury between 2011 and 2015.
Apologies to anyone that knows all of the NASA robotic space probes that orbited Mercury between any years that aren't those. It's wasted knowledge at this time.
Or at 8:30.
Yeah.
The staff are bored because they're singing to each other.
I think they're just very gifted.
You'd call it gifted.
Hey, Timo, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Timo.
Yeah. Hey,
It's a lovely
Timo,
song.
you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Timo. Hey, Timo. Oh, Marla, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Marla. You didn't do quite so good for Marla, did you?
I wasn't sure how. I didn't want to overkill it because sometimes you just stop and then I'm just left beatboxing.
Yeah, but we like a bit
And
of
then
beatbox.
I'm not skilled enough to like bring my beatbox into like a natural end. So I just,
Okay. Fair enough.
I need to work on my beatboxing endings.
Maybe keep working. Number 4, cricketer Shane Warne is number 4 on the all-time list of best what? Cricketer Shane Warne is number 4 on the all-time list of best what?
Best dressed Australians. Could actually be true.
Could actually be true, to be fair. It's not best bottoms, Kerry. No, it's not rear of the year or anything like that. It does have to do with the sports he played. I don't know why I said that and not just cricket, because it says on the cricketer Shane Warne. Oh, it's a secret. Croquet.
Croqueter Shane Warne.
Number 5. The scapula, clavicle, and humerus make up which part of the body?
For an extra clue, it may or may not be part of the children's song Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, and Eyes and Ears, and Mouth and Nose. But just for inspiration on body parts. Oh, haven't we got body parts coming up?
Yes.
We've got a whole round.
And yeah. So I'm just adding some in preparation for that.
Warming people up.
Oh. You're very close to the edge.
Oh, I am, aren't I? Gracious me.
It's because you're lounging.
I don't think I've moved it back. I think they put it here. Those tech
We
guys.
always have like a bit of danger on live TV.
Bit jeopardy.
Yeah. Rude. Number 6, Navajo, Bondi, and Copacabana can all be followed by what word? Navajo, Bondi, and Copacabana can all be followed by what word?
I guess the caveat to that is,
For me.
I mean, they could be followed by any word, but it's got to make sense, I guess.
Yes.
Because they could be followed by the word
Wibble.
wibble. Bondi wibble. Copacabana wibble.
Yeah.
That sounds like a cocktail.
You didn't say Navajo Wibble.
Navajo wibble. I'll have a Copacabana wibble, please. On the ice. On the ice?
On the ice. On the ice.
Because I order cocktails all the time.
Copacabana. Oh, it works. Number 7, in The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon, Leonard, and Raj all share which appellation? So in The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon, Leonard, and Raj all share which appellation?
Am I allowed to ask what's an appellation?
Title.
Title. I mean, I
could have put title, but appellation is the correct word. No, it's not. I don't think it's a type of horse, but because that would make it in The Big Bang Theory all share which horse.
It is also an appellation is the collective noun for cider drinkers.
Appellation.
An appellation of cider
Pardon?
drinkers.
Well, there's a clue in that because I didn't include Howard. It's like Mr. and Mrs. Caveat over there now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, how come he's only a Mr. but you get Princess? Number 8. Where do marsupials keep their young?
Where does Robin Hood keep his arrows?
In his quiver. Number 9. A mechanical device that engages and disengages power transmission from a drive shaft.
Just remember, guys, they all begin with U. They don't. If you just joined, very confusing. They don't.
So number 9, mechanical device that engages and disengages power transmission from a drive shaft. Yeah. Oh no. Number 10, what's the connection? Should say what's the link, seeing it's called what's the link, but I put what's the connection instead. So what is the connection between, if you worked out the connection, but you haven't maybe worked out all the answers, maybe that will help you. If you know the connection, you can go back and look at those. I'll give you at least 7 seconds to think about that. Generous, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go for some answers then. So, where would you find the rosetta, the glabella, and the popliteal fossa?
Madagascar.
No. It's not in a garden. Well, technically you could, but that's not. You'll see why it could be in the garden. It is on the body. So, the wrinkles you get here on your wrist is the rosetta. The glabella is, where your monobrow would be.
Or is.
And the popliteal fossa is the back of your knee. Got a problem with backs of knees? Okay, so on the body. Number 2, a thin loaf of French bread commonly made from lean dough and also the shape of a diamond to help carry. It is a baguette. You can get a baguette-shaped diamond. I didn't say it's in the shape of a diamond. You got the connection yet? No. Number 3, NASA robotic space probe that orbited Mercury between 2011 and 2015. Well done if you got this one. Rover. It is Messenger.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what the link is.
Very well done. Got that on 3. That's impressive. Number 4, cricketer Shane Warne is number 4 on the all-time list of best what? It's not bums. Does begin with B. Bowler. Yes. Number 5, the scapula, clavicle, and humerus make up which part of the body? Head, shoulder. Got to get the link for this week. Navajo, Bondi, Copacabana can all be followed by what word? And that is, of course, beach. Beach. In the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon, Leonard, and Raj all share which appellation? And that is, of course, doctor. They're all doctors. Where do marsupials keep their young? That's right, Simon. In their pouch. Mechanical device that engages and disengages power transmission from a drive shaft. There's a clutch. And what's the connection? Well done, Kerry. After number 3, you got that. They're all types of bag. Oh, all
I have a
types
question.
of bags. Yeah.
What's a baguette bag? Is that a bag for your
It's
baguettes?
a long, thin little handbag. Yeah, it's like a clutch bag, but long. Oh,
Well,
French.
what's a doctor's bag?
Yeah.
It's a bag that a doctor.
Now
would
ask me,
have-
what's a body bag? You'll find out
Know
one
that.
day.
What's a bowler bag? What's a bowler bag?
I've no idea what a bowler bag is. Maybe it's bowling ball. Bowls. All right. So it's like a big.
It's a-
Were they? Very popular in the late 90s, a bowler bag. Okay. There we go. We're sailing through.
8:30. How many rounds we got?
2 more.
2 more.
We can actually be finished by 9, including all the prizes.
But
Don't say
when
it.
we say that, we slow down.
So, keep your scores, keep adding them up. Hopefully you did all right on that one. So we're on to human body now. You've had a couple of human body questions to get used to. So this is human body. So number 1, in which part of the body is the navicular bone? In which part of the body is the navicular bone?
Bye. Very
Have a
welcome.
good evening.
Again, wave to my wand.
Expelliarmus. I think that's the one to get rid of people, isn't it? Ollie will know. Is that the one to get rid of people?
Did that kill
Expelliarmus.
him? What's the one that kills him?
We're getting rid of the wand? Oh. So we could have thrown them down the stairs, is what we're saying. That was quite aggressive, Karen.
Can you make up your own spells?
I'm sure you can. Someone made up the original one, surely. Number 2, bile, which aids the digestion of fatty acids, is produced by which organ? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So bile, which aids the digestion of fatty acids, is produced by which organ?
Just to clarify, we're looking there for an organ in the body,
Not a mouth
rather
organ.
than a mouth organ or a musical organ, which doesn't produce bile. Certainly
Wow,
not
I've
literally.
heard some of them.
Metaphorically, that's up for discussion. How many types of organs do you know?
Number 3.
Doesn't like the questions at him, does he? He don't like it at him.
Mouth organ, church organ.
What was that one that used to be in that church in Beer?
Where? I'll just answer a question while you're
Yeah,
deliberating.
please do.
Where in the body are new blood cells made? Where in the body are new blood cells made?
Did Tim just shout in your face?
Tim did just shout in your face.
Uncertain at this stage whether that was just some rage from Tim
Or an attempt at an answer. Yeah. I'm doing much better with a microphone. I'm not getting quite so lazy. Yeah, built some stamina this week.
You say that you are resting it on an armrest. I'm quite good at leaning on an armrest and keep
Just
you.
got the position. Just
Yeah, no,
comfy.
you look great with it. Really good. And you got the other hand, the remote control hand as well. Look at that. That's there
what,
ready.
what I'm not allowed to do at home
Yeah.
because I don't chart in
Do you get
charge
as
remote control.
frustrated with your remote? You know when your remote
No,
key
because
stop doing that?
My remote works.
No, it does. No remote that's older than about a year does it
We
every
just got a new
time.
telly.
Has he?
Ooh, 55-inch.
Sponsoring the quiz. Sponsored by LG televisions.
It's a Samsung, actually.
That's good of them to sponsor.
Samsung UHD TV, 55 inches.
Gracious.
Don't rob me. Number 4, live in Kilmington.
He has a snake.
Number 4, what type of joint and 2 big chickens? What type of joint is your thumb joint? What type of joint is your thumb joint? I know what you're doing. I like to watch the mimes for longer. No, you're both wrong anyway.
Can I, at this point, encourage you, if you haven't engaged in a thumb war for some time, just turn to the person next to you. If there is Ellis, sorry, but if you have got someone next to you,
Sorry.
please just have a thumb war. Just take
we have
30
one?
seconds. Yeah. Can we have one? Yeah, we can. We're in.
I've sanitised.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 2.
What?
What's the next bit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're
Who do
the
you-
thumb I really hate.
Oh, I've never known that.
Do you know? No. Bow. How many times do you bow? Once. Bow. Okay. Whoa. What do I have to say? Do I have to say something? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. Yes.
He's got longer thumbs than me. Just
Longer
saying.
thumbs.
Did you know? Fact about thumbs. Did you know?
Don't worry, guys.
And good for this round. Your thumb is the same size as your nose. So if you go, to your eye socket there, that is your thumb size.
That's incredible. If that's true. I mean, it looks true on yours.
That is your
Do you
thumb
mean
size.
your thumb is the size of your nose, or everyone's?
Everybody's thumb is the size of their nose?
How many
Can you
people?
imagine? Because there's some massive noses out there.
Yeah. Does that mean? I know some people with massive noses. Does that
And
mean-
you also know about the forearm, yeah?
Yeah.
That's your foot.
And your hands, your wingspan, as it were, is the same as
length
your,
as your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your shoe size means how big your feet are. Number 5, isn't it? You're going to do that. It's weird, isn't it? And you can't lick your elbow. You can lick his elbow, but you can't lick your elbow.
Not at the moment we can't.
Number 5. What? No, not at the moment. We can't lick anything. What is the hardest substance in the human body? What is the hardest substance in the human body? Substance.
Sheer determination.
Through grit.
Yes.
Grit's probably quite hard.
Yes. Does that depend on what you've eaten?
What's it like if you ate a chunk of lead?
So my kids are always eating all sorts of stuff.
Lego.
Does that then become the hardest bit? On an average day,
How much Lego do your toddlers
not
eat?
included, what is the hardest substance in the human body? Yeah, right. Marbles go in.
Smooth to pass, though. This is such a ridiculous show. I just watched 2 grown men have a pun war. And I can't stop watching. Thanks, Brent. I like the fact he's called it a show.
It's a yeah.
It's actually officially a show.
Yeah. What he's trying to do there
Is get me to do a
ridicule
South
this.
African accent.
What he's actually ended up doing is
It's
boosting
mate.
our egos.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Brophy.
It's a show, is it, Brent?
Oh, you never guess what, no? Those two boys, they got a show. They got their own show. In South Africa, we call that watching paint dry on my garage.
We really, since we found out it was half past, we had 2 rounds.
We've
Come
wasted
on,
7
come on,
minutes on 5 questions.
Come on.
He's turned my remote off now. I probably broke it when I dropped it.
Yeah, you may well have broken it.
Number 6, how much air can the average person's lungs hold in litres? How much air can the average person's lungs hold in litres? No?
Got to think lemonade bottles, haven't you?
Lemonade or milk bottles?
Yeah.
The litres.
you know it's going to give when Mike snorts.
Just didn't. My brain just doesn't stop before I
That's
say
the
it.
best times, is when you just say it. Just think.
Like milk for the ladies. Lemonade for the gentleman. Number 7. In what year were fingerprints first used to solve a crime? In what year? And I will give you this 5 years either way. Going to be well generous. So in what year were fingerprints first used to solve a crime? There'll probably be people who know that going, I didn't give years aside because I know it. I got told off by Juliet, a member of our staff this morning. She's not playing this week, so it's fine. Because I said about what fish is in a Arnold Bennett omelette, and it was smoked haddock. And because I gave the point for haddock as well, she was most disappointed because she knew it was smoked.
Yeah.
She'd have all the things to give it on. Crazy. Number 8. What is the largest artery in your body? Nice, easy one. What is the largest artery in your body? Everyone knows that one.
Yeah.
It's a definite point for all there.
Yeah, everyone.
Pina colada. Number 9. Where would you find the sartorius muscle? Where would you find the sartorius muscle? Any of you gym bunnies out there? Sartorius muscle? Have you worked your sartorius muscle today?
Is it a muscle that you would work?
I don't think you do it during woodwork. I don't know what you've done today. To be fair, you've sat on your gluteus maximus most of the day.
Ruling out that one though.
Yep, ruling that one out.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I'd be able to find my sartorius muscle even if I knew where it was.
I don't think I've got one. Number 10. Graves' disease affects which part of the body? Graves' disease affects which part of the body?
Ellis Holt has just included a fact. While we're on the human body, did you know if you took out all of your arteries, veins and capillaries and laid them end to end around the world, you would die?
Thanks for that fascinating fact there.
Yeah. Challenge accepted, Ellis, says Mike Green. Yes, I said he's a teacher. It must be true.
Must be true. It's what he teaches the kids. Go on, Stephen, you have a go. We'll all watch.
Graves' disease affects everyone.
Sorry
doesn't
for
it?
any Stevens out there. It does.
One day.
One day. Very serious disease, though. Let's not be rude about
I'd
it.
like to bring things back to immortality.
Yep.
We really do- we
Unmortality.
do.
Did you say unmortality?
Our mortality.
Oh,
No,
I said unmortality.
we do really treat people on this show.
On this show.
We take them everywhere, don't we?
Yeah.
Philosophy,
Bodies,
history.
Jack Manhole.
What a treat.
What a Jack Manhole. What a treat.
What a treat.
Let's go for some answers. When my clicker
can still do
works.
this. We can
In
still
which
do
part
this.
of the body is a navicular bone? Round here somewhere.
Pointing to the entire body.
They're going upper body. It's in your foot, as in navigation.
No breathing.
Yeah. Number 2, bile, which aids the digestion of fatty acids, is produced by which organ? Liver. Dr. Kerry. Number 3, where in the body are new blood cells made? Also tasty on a plate. Bone marrow in the bones. Except in the bones, but bone marrow to be precise. Number 4, what type of joint is your thumb joint? It's not a ball joint. It's not a pivot joint. It is the only saddle joint in your body. Because it can go forward and backwards and left and right.
Upwards, downwards, forward and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's all right for me.
I don't think we can repeat what Tim said, but it's a family show. Show.
Does that mean we're in show business?
There's no business like show. No. Number 5, what is the hardest substance in the human body? Oh, yeah, did go for Lego. It's actually enamel, tooth enamel.
Brush your teeth, children.
How much air can the average person's lungs hold in litres? It's more than 2.
8.
It's more than 5, it's less than 8. It is 6 litres. 6 litres.
Or 4 milk bottles.
For the ladies.
For the ladies.
For the ladies. And number 7, in what year were fingerprints first used to solve a crime? I'll take 5 years either way. 1993.
1862.
It would have been better if 1892.
Only 30 years out.
You don't know point. So if you put 1887 or 1899, you can have the point.
Molly Ryan, I believe, is questioning. So apparently, bile is gallbladder.
That's where it goes to
after it's been produced.
As Dr. Kerry explained.
She was off.
I didn't carry on.
She was off microphone, so I'll repeat. It's produced in the liver, trickled through into the gallbladder, administered into the digestive system. If anyone messages in and say there's an echo,
there is. Number 8, what is the largest artery in the body?
Aorta.
The aorta.
That's name for a child, that, isn't it?
Aorta.
Yeah. Like it's a modern name. You can imagine someone going.
I bet
aorta.
someone is called aorta. Yeah. Let us know if you know anyone called aorta or femoral. Carotid.
Carotid.
Come on, little carotid.
It's one of the worst names for a child I've ever heard.
We do the jokes, Ollie.
Was that Ollie who said carotid? Brilliant.
Just quietly carotid. Where would you find the sartorius muscle? And that is in your upper thigh. So it does get worked, I'm sure. Number 10.
Moving on.
Graves' disease affects which part of the body?
Your ears.
And it is the thyroid.
A gland.
Thyroid.
A gland, isn't
it? Thyroid gland, yeah. So Graves' disease affects the thyroid. There we go. So tot up your scores, add them to the rest of your scores, and wait until the end of the next round to give them to Kerry.
What else do you tot up apart from scores? Tot.
Jelly tots.
Go tot. Tot that. Can you tot down?
No, you can only tot up.
You can only tot up, can't you?
Do you reckon you took down?
You can't tot that.
No, it's literally only tot up, isn't it? It's not used. Let us know if tot's using anything else.
Yeah.
Tiny tot, je suis and tot, Tilly, Tom and Tiny. We're the Tots on Tots TV. 1, 2, 3. That's another show. Not quite so global as this show. Let's move on to Answer Smash. Hello, ladies of the Food Hub. Food Hub's here. If you need any food, come here now.
For all your Food Hub needs.
All your Food Hub needs. If there's anything nice like cakes, she's not listening. I'll have cakes. Shall I just look on the app, see what's there quickly?
14 minutes.
I know. We've only got 2 extra answers.
So Safe Food Hub, while Mike's looking at the app, is a brilliant organisation. They do collections from waffle. You can go onto the app that is called Olio app, and you can see whether there is any food that they have which they save from supermarkets, give out free to anyone and everyone. Just go Bagsy one. If you don't know what Bagsy means, ask
Get
someone.
one.
Yeah,
Shotgun.
yeah. It's a great
Reserve.
thing. Stops food from going to the
Bin.
tip,
Yep.
and instead goes into your mouth for free.
For free. We all like food for free.
Oh, we should really do their advertising. For
We should. So Answer Smash. For anyone who hasn't played Answer Smash before, any newbies, we're going to go through the examples pretty quickly. So sometimes you'll have a picture first and a clue underneath. Your picture is judo. Your clue is extinct flightless bird endemic to the island of Mauritius, which is a
Kung Fudo.
dodo. So you are confudoing some people. So your Answer Smash would be judodo. Judodo. Judo and dodo, judodo. And if it was the other way around, you had the clue first, the same clue, so the answer's the same as dodo, and then you had a picture of a donut, it would make your Answer Smash a dodo nut. Dodo nut. Okay, so let's go. There is 12 this week because we have 2 by our sponsors, Swish and Flick, for all your Harry Potter needs.
They're going to be so pleased they sponsored this, aren't they?
So here's the first one. There is your picture, and the clue underneath is stiffening of the limbs after death. Nice, lovely one to start us off with. Your picture and the stiffening of limbs after death.
Swiftly followed by Graves' disease.
And thyroid, yeah. And number 2, in Star Trek, which character was played by George Takei? And your picture underneath.
Oh, what's that game?
That's what you're struggling with, what that game is.
Yeah. Yeah. So then it's
Yeah.
No.
No. So number 3, clue first. No, picture first. There is your picture, and the clue is English actor who plays Dad Paul in Breeders and Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit. You can get Hobbit and Lord of the Rings merchandise from one of the other businesses in the same shop as Swish and Flick, but that's for another week. But just while that Answer Smash is there, Bilbo Baggins.
The Hobbit. Answer Smash.
Yep.
The Hobbit coin.
The Hobbit coin.
Wouldn't
use
be
it
as
now.
good a film.
It wouldn't.
There will be a film about Bitcoin soon.
There
though.
will be, unfortunately. There's been a film about Facebook. So number 4, clue first. French expression, just adding words. French expression meaning such is life. Also a hit single for Irish girl band Bewitched. And the picture underneath. This was done by Matthew. That's why he's got a smile on his face, because he knows it.
Oh, also, because this one generally makes me smile.
It does,
I don't know
actually,
why.
yeah. It would have been. I would have been jamming to it.
Should we, as a kind of spin-off to the quiz, should we just release an album of songs inspired by
Answer Smash.
Answer Smash? Hugh Jackman, Hull.
Shake, rattle, and roller skates.
Shake, rattle, and roller skates.
Don't say that one. Number 5, picture first. Oh, topical. There's your picture. And a question answering search engine fronted by a gentleman's gentleman. This is yours as well. I mean, I made up that stupid clue, but.
It's very good, though. No, it's very good.
And that is actually the official description
Is it?
of that thing. Yeah. A question answering search engine fronted by a gentleman's gentleman.
No wonder it went out.
No wonder we all use
what?
Google now.
Yeah. Everyone had to Google what that meant.
Number 6. Clue first. Traditional Mexican appetizer made from ripe avocados. And your picture underneath.
This one's very good.
Traditional Mexican appetizer made from ripe avocados and your picture underneath. It's a mouthful, that one, isn't it, Ollie?
Apologies to that fellow if you are watching for the fact that your face is being expanded.
And stretched.
Yes.
Like the shirt. To be fair, I tried to crop the shirt out because scum of a team.
Other previous Premier League
Premier League
winners,
football
winners
matches and players
available.
and teams are readily, not readily, blue, or red, or black and white striped, whatever. I mean, I'm a fan of Real Madrid, so. Number 7, we lost them last night.
I don't know.
What? Oh, no, it's 2 nights ago. No, it was last night. Oh, yeah, that's true. We lost an aggregate. All right, Caveat King. Caveat King now. He's
Caveat
been
King, what
promoted.
is it? Yeah, he's
Been promoted. Number 7, there is your picture. Let's be specific on that picture, guys. A young bird grows up to be a swan in the Hans Christian Andersen story titled The What? Be specific on that.
Brenton
picture.
has warned us not to Google a gentleman's gentleman.
Yes.
Thank you, Brenton. He is very big on his internet.
Gentlemen.
Well, it's safe internet usage, security. Well, they're all important. So
Yeah, well-
yeah. So,
Good. Number 8, clue first. Just a little pause for if you need any help on 7 there. There you go. Shopping game show hosted by Ryland Clark Neal and previously by the late Dale Winton. And your picture underneath.
this should have a thingy, shouldn't it? No, it shouldn't. But do you know what I mean? Like a badge, like the badges you've been doing. It could, but it wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, it
But it's,
could.
do you know? Yeah.
Nice, I like that.
It would.
I like that segue into that. Yeah.
Can I just say that program, brilliant.
Yeah. I'd love to have been on that. That'd be quite fun. Running around a supermarket. Brilliant.
Yeah, I loved the program. I know all the stuff.
Just want to run around
particularly-
and, get things in a trolley.
And Dale Winton in a super. Who came up with that? Who was guys? Who sat all the executives down and went, "I've got a great idea." Game show in Asda, right?
It's in Tesco's now, but
What supermarket is it? It's a fictional.
now it's in Tesco's.
Is it?
It's sponsored by Tesco.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's with Ryland Clark Neal. You know, Ryland from X Factor fame. Shame.
Shame.
That's right. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Right.
X Factor shame.
Oh, brilliant. I didn't realise
It's not real music.
If it's not Dale Winton, it probably won't be as good.
Well, he's on everything now. He's on those car adverts and everything, isn't he? A bit like Philip Schofield. Apparently, Philip Schofield's meant to be taking over the chase from Bradley Walsh. If he does, I'm not watching. I don't mind Philip Schofield. I'm not against Philip Schofield, but he's no Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh is kind of iconic in that. isn't he?
And
Where's
Philip is
Bradley
on
Walsh
everything.
going?
I think he's, I don't know, busy doing his road trips with his son or something.
They asked you whether you want to host it.
Not
They-
yet. I mean, they know I've got this show to do, so
Yeah.
keeps me busy every Thursday. They don't want a bit part chase presenter.
What happened there? What did you say?
They don't want a bit part chase presenter.
They don't want a bit part.
Chase presenter.
Okay.
Because I can't do Thursdays.
Right.
Number 9. There is your picture. And what term can be used to describe both a home a person can escape to and a burrow where an animal can take refuge?
I feel like this is creating a bit of a theme in our answer smashes now.
I did it and I was like, we've got to have another one.
Can I just say, Ilana said, I think Ilana did Google a gentleman's gentleman and said, you said don't, but I did. And then the next comment, message retracted. Do you know what's happened there, Ilana? But remember, this is a family show.
Yes. And number 10, clue first. A meteor visible in the sky is commonly known by what name? Why is not mine? Why, is yours updated? Mine isn't.
So this evening, guys, just very quickly, if you are interested in picking up some free food here from the Waffle House from Safe Food Hub, currently have an apple snack pack, green olives, chicken and bacon sandwich, melon fingers, flour, lots, mashed potato, British potatoes, pasta, sea bass.
Sea bass?
Sea bass. Get your sea bass. Get in quick for the sea bass. Spaghetti, steak pie, baby spinach, garden salad, mummy spinach, daddy spinach, no. Tesco, Fred and Flo, nappies, ultra dry. They're very
I
useful.
didn't realise melons had fingers.
Yeah, anyway,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're nearly on time. So a meteor visible in the sky is commonly known by what name and the picture underneath? Number 11, as sponsored by Swish and Flick for all your Harry Potter needs. Your picture first and your clue underneath. A 2014 musical fantasy film based on the Brothers Grimm fairy tales and starring James Corden and Anna Kendrick. That's a good one, isn't it?
That would make a good song as
I
well.
didn't care for the mime.
I didn't care for it.
I didn't care for it.
Nick Star
Nick
says,
Fisher says, agreed the chase will not be the same. Yeah, well, Brandy Walsh. That's true.
yeah,
I shan't watch it. And just carrying on from that, Philip is on everything. Dancing on Ice, Good Morning, or whatever it's called, Good Morning? This morning. He's on The Cube. He's on 5 Gold Rings. He's on WeBuyAnyCar.com.
God, you've been watching a lot of daytime television over lockdown, haven't you?
Just obsessed with Philip Schofield. Number 12. British game show that ran from 1987 to 1996 and hosted by Henry Kelly, and your picture underneath.
Ilana, I love that you've got one of the answer smashes. That's great. If you could not type in the comments, just because everyone will see. But for anyone who wants a free answer to the answer smash, go and have a look now at the YouTube comments, and there's one for free. But yeah,
She says she doesn't want to type, but it's the only way she can remember. I'm not sure if you've heard of paper and a pen.
that would be handy. But congratulations, because I think you were struggling and now you got it.
You've got one.
So
That's good. Well done. It's more than just that, though. That picture is more than just that word. So number 1, your answer smash should be the lovely oil rigor mortis. I think that's when you...
Sounds like a spell, says Oliver Miller.
It does.
Oil rigor mortis.
Swish and Flick, as sponsored by Swish and Flick. For all your Harry Potter merchandising needs.
All your swishing and flicking needs.
Careful.
Yeah, we'll stay with
Family
you.
show.
You do.
Number 2, your answer smash should be a nice, simple saludo. 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 Sounds like a greeting in Spanish. Ha, saludo. That wasn't a Spanish accent.
Ha! Saludo.
Hiya. Come to my house for a party.
Let's saludo.
We're just a hi, Sulu. Number 3. Oh, your answer smash should be Aston Martin Freeman. Have any of you watched Breeders? Watch it. It is superb. For anyone who's got kids, especially young kids, Matthew, watch Breeders.
Okay.
It is exactly what someone wanted to put on telly of how you treat kids when you're a parent. You say what you feel in your head. It's brilliant. Brilliant show. Series 2 has begun as well, so it's very good. Very comedic. Number 4, your answer smash should be a great song coming from the Waffle team soon. Sailor Viennese Wells. Sailor Viennese Wells. Kerry's already started on the tune. Badly. Number 5 is, of course, Face Mask Jeeves. Face Mask Jeeves. Thank you for that, Matthew.
A campaign that never quite took off.
Yeah. Yeah, they face mask. They gagged him. Number 6.
Do you know anyone called Jeeves?
No. I know a dog called Jeeves. Oh, no, he's dead. But I did know a dog called Jeeves. My former boss, his dog, little terrier, was called Jeeves. Lived to about 16. Good ripe old age for a little terrier.
It's a good baby name, Jeeves.
Jeeves. I don't think it's a good baby name. Number
Jeeves.
6. Your answer smash should be
Imagine every time be like,
guacamole ganasosha.
what's the answer to that? I don't know. Ask Jeeves. Every time. Yeah, I like this one.
Guacamole ganasosha. Well done if you spelled social correct as well. Number 7, be specific, I said. So your answer smash should be sheepskin ruggly duckling. That's a nice one, isn't it? Number 8. Your answer smash should be supermarket sweeping willow, which is a tree I'd like. Yeah. Number 9. You remember Hugh Jackman hole? This is Usain Bolt hole. Usain Bolt hole.
You wanted more whole answer smashes? We provided.
Yeah. Yeah.
What other holes have we got that we can put in there?
There's more to come.
Is there really?
It's one in next week's answer smash. Number
Pothole. Sorry. Is that now not in
There's
there?
not one in next week's answer smash. I was going to do pole pothole.
What pothole? That'd be good. Sorry.
I wasn't. Number 9. A meteor. Oh, we know this one because Alana Banana said shooting Stalin quite correctly.
Not shooting Stalin. Which
Well, probably would have been helpful. That's ancient history then. Number 11. If someone now puts on, actually, it's not ancient history because it has to be 100 years ago. Number 11. Your answer smash, sponsored by Fisherman Flick. Your answer smash should be sliver into the woods, which many a snake does, I'm sure. And number 12. Your answer smash should be, if you remember your 80s to 90s game shows hosted by Henry Kelly, your answer smash should be going for golden snitch. Going for golden snitch. Going for golden snitch. There we go. So that's the end.
Can I say tech drama free this week?
Yeah.
Apart from
pretty
liking
much.
his clicker.
Yep. So score time with Kerry.
Score time.
Score time with Kerry. Put your scores in ASAP. We could be home early. There are prizes to be won. There is a T-shirt for first place because Matt told me there should be. He didn't like it last week.
Thanks. I didn't realise we were doing t-shirts again.
Yeah, we're going back for T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Because you like it. You like it.
I like. Yeah.
Don't forget to submit your score on that link that Kerry has posted on there as soon as possible, please. I'm sure we are now going to have a fabulously funny highlights reel. Although I
No
will be
doubt.
on it.
Do you think Carrie's happy with it?
She loves them,
Yeah.
didn't you, Kerry? You love your little emoji, didn't you? Your little avatar. Yeah.
You're very clever with those. I've
try.
said it before. I'll say it again.
Thanks.
Very talented man. Yeah.
I was going to do one of you, but I couldn't find a moustache that bad.
Oh, like now, isn't it?
Hello.
Give that a go.
Give that a go. We'll give it a go now, shall we? Apparently we might be live.
Give that a go, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Drop the Mic Quiz 11. Yeehaw!
The cowboy
As we
one.
always say when it's ordered. Schnitzel! Have you ever seen Frozen?
Yeah, I have.
It is Olaf.
Olaf.
Let it go, Matt.
Olaf.
Funny, that was gag there. Frozen gag. Did you get that? There you go. Matt didn't.
I didn't.
He's more Stormzy. An Ukrainian city located on the Black Sea.
Oshkabeds.
Did you know that? Oh, it works much better. Why has that come up? That's in the wrong place. Clap for Heroes at 8 o'clock. Just to remind you when we get there. It's just a little flash for you there. Now it's not working. There we go. I'll just remind you again.
Well, I just heard out the corner of my ear.
Oh,
Can you hear out the corner of your ear? Said out my ear.
Yeah.
Really. So I was just telling Carrie, it's like, all I heard was, that one's actually renowned for rusting.
That is a typical Simon
It's
thing.
an
Isn't it?
absolute classic. Like,
And I think
it was
behind
the way
that one had the electronic failure a lot.
Close in to make like Superman's car,
Number 8, Batman's car.
Batman's car,
And number 9,
Hydrogen Man's car.
Kerry would like the number of anyone owning number 8.
Not so-
Preferably the whole car, not just the badge. She's not interested if she's got a badge.
She's not so interested in number 9, and even less interested in number 7. If
Yep.
that helps anyone with their answers. Yeah, Mike was being very kind off air about
Don't
the
tell
waffle workouts. Yeah, sorry. Let's go back to. Yeah.
I was saying that Matt does speak very well and eloquently and passionately about what he's speaking about, which is I'm very
I
impressed
really
with.
appreciate.
Ich habe ein Kaninchen.
Hast du?
I have a, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is an app on my handy. Oh, app.
to say the whole bird.
That is my beer ordering app. Whoa. And it gets louder the more
handy.
beers I have. Whoa. I know. Sorry. It's like a hole in the ground with a net over the top, and then you cover that with leaves, if you can find any, in the desert in South Africa. And put some sand.
And then the Broppy falls right in the trap. It's so handy.
I have an apple this. Every time you
my handy Broppy trap.
every time I catch a Broppy, my app gets louder. Whoa!
Hello.
Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen.
Nino. Dankeschön, mein Kitty. She's not mine, she's Grant's. Just for legal reasons, I have to say that.
Or Terry's. Not you, Terry. as in
Chocolate
Terry's,
orange.
Yeah. Terry and Kerry.
Question 6.
Yeah, well, Frederick Chopin, otherwise known as Chopin. Morrison's, that's a shop.
And why not go wild in the aisles?
I shouldn't laugh too loud at this microphone. Sorry, everyone.
Number 5. Forgot what came after 4 for a minute. Hands off, Paul. He's got to click something before I can click on. And back away from the keyboard, Paul. There we go. Number 5. Who sailed on a ship called Queen Anne's Revenge? Who sailed on a ship called... it's a shame I had fanny pack pipes.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
No,
That
okay,
is
lovely. Yeah, excellent.
factual.
Add on a point there, Marcus Wood. I think that's perfect.
Giving out points when they've already been submitted.
Again,
Super.
I've watched Matt. I know how to do this.
Yes.
That
sorry,
was very
Alice.
thrilling, but I'm going to hand over to Carrie because she's got the
You
more
now, you
exciting
can now say you
news.
are a YouTube star.
A YouTube star.
YouTube famous.
That's it. That's it. What more
He
do I
has
need in life?
officially made it. Not only has he helped produce 2 children's books and runs very successful forest schools and is a teacher and local community hub of font of youth and knowledge is what I meant.
Yeah.
Also
We'll go
very
with youth.
youth.
We'll go with youth. I'm
Also
happy
very
with that.
youthful.
That's brilliant. Font of youth.
But he's also... Kerry, edit this bit. Thanks, Ellis.
No worries. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye now. Bring in Kerry. We need someone professional.
Is this mine?
They're all mine. You just do the scores, love. Don't big up your part. I've said love again. I've turned into a right cockney. All right, darling, you just do the scores, all right? I'm just going to sit here and...
Hashtag me too.
What, you're just going to sit here as well? Cool.
Is mantra with 37. So what's happening now, Mike?
Go home, don't we?
No, we do. Don't we do prizes?
Oh, it's a random number generated prize. One. Oh, my word.
We're on and we're watching our own highlights. We oh man, we were asking ourselves whether it's bad to find yourself funny, but we do.
I was crying again. It's funny. I forget it all.
We haven't cried this week as well. That's
Disappointing.
yeah, it's still time.
Well, I cried then off air
Yeah, that's true.
because it was funny. Yeah, so Kerry is working on the scores. He had like a whole 4 minutes to get your scores in.
She's doing that thing like they're doing.
Who are we waiting for?
Waiting for. Oh, Swish and Flick aren't playing, are they?
No, Swish and Flick aren't playing.
Mini Woodpile.
Mini wood piles, please. Mini wood piles.
We picked up the mic you dropped. Yeah. The Woodbury tries.
Feel free to Ian put your score on here if it hasn't gone through. He's saying, have you got his score? Because they put it in. But... No, you've not got yours, Greener. Woodbury Flyers.
Nick
Tryers.
starts at hers in.
Nick Stars 28, yeah. Space Oddity 37. Can't submit form, it's not loading. Okay. Would-be triers, pop your score on the comments if you wish. While we're waiting, I'm going to encourage people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button. We're 15 away. Mr. Ellis Holt has just turned up in the building. He obviously didn't win.
Pretending to be on the phone.
Yeah, pretending he's got a friend. This is Donna.
Yeah, decent right. It would be lovely to get to 100, wouldn't it? I don't know why. It would be quite.
Although my
satisfying.
partner's called Donna, I hope that's not her on his team when she tells me she's not playing, but really she's playing. What do you mean? She's not at home either. Graham Harding, I have no friends, 43. Just the would-be triers, 32. The Dana and Dan show got 24 if you didn't get theirs. 32. See, look at that would-be tries. You said you were crap, but you've beaten some teams. They said themselves that. I'm not saying they were. They said
Harry, can we have some of the answers in bingo form? Thanks. So I would say improvised bingo form is allowed as well. For example, 32, 2 flat tires, 32. Oh, woo!
I know, right?
Okay, let's do this. See you guys.
That's not a proper goodbye, man. Okay. Come on, Kerry. This could be the quickest we've ever done a quiz. Oh. Oh. Hi, lovely to see you again. Oh, whoa. Nearly lost her. She will. She'll be like, if I fall off this in a comedic fashion,
Whoa!
I'll make my own highlights reel.
Hi guys.
If anyone, Kerry does edit our highlight reel, which she is the one who makes us funny every week. So thanks, Kerry.
Thanks, guys.
And also puts those things over like last week of how wonderful she is.
Yeah, I do that. Oh, thank you. Right.
So we're doing top 10 or all of them?
We are, but there's a few that got the same place, but I'll just do. Yeah, I can't be bothered to work out exactly what they are, but there's a few that got the same, so I'll just go for it.
Okay. Just go for all of them. Are they in order?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for
So
all of them.
at the bottom, we've got. I don't know if this is right or not, but Alana put 1. That was her score. So I'm not sure if that's right.
Is that the one she told
And
everybody?
that was the one that she shared. Right.
Okay, well done, Alana.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so then we've got the Dana and Dan show. 24 on the floor. On the floor.
How you like it?
24. Oh, I like what?
Your chair on the floor rather than on the back there. I mean, come on.
Okay, at 19, we've got the Woofers. With 25.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
At 18, we've got the mini woodpile with 27. Going to heaven. Going to heaven.
Unless you've been naughty, then you're going down. Sorry.
A joint 16, I guess, with 28. Don't
Keeping
want
it-
no hate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I was going to say staying out late, but
Oh, very nice. And then we've got a joint 16,
joint?
I guess.
joint 16. You just said joint 16, but let's just go for some
Okay.
scores. We're not going to
Nick Star, 28. And Team Frederick,
Staying out
also
late.
28. Staying out late.
All 3 of them staying out late.
And then we've got another joint one, Man Tribe, and Katie Price Crispies,
Oh, nice.
31.
31.
Having some fun. Next, we've got the Woodbury Triers with 32. Got the flu.
Gone for a poo.
Choo-choo.
Say it, just say it.
Next, we've got Team Tiring Twosome with 33 to something. I don't know. What does that look like?
33.
Doing a wee.
Yep. We've done 2. Let's have a 1.
The
Good thing,
curry.
innit? 33.
What does it look?
Popliteal fossa. Back of the knee.
The curry rivalers, 35, doing a drive. Space Oddity next with 37, and Raison d'etre with 37 as well.
37. Living in Devon.
Unicornish Pasties with 40. And then we've got
Hang on. 40.
You're so naughty.
You naughty.
You naughty. Then we've got 3 at the same with 43. They're Wild Things, Bear Skillet, and Team I Have No Friends.
Bear Skillet is in the building.
Whoop, whoop,
He hasn't
with
been. He hasn't cheated.
43.
43, climbing a tree.
Climbing a tree.
Next birthday for me, actually.
Number 4, my favourite team name, Dumbledore's Army, with 45. Next, it's Charter of the Root Brigade.
45, duck and dive.
Ducking and diving.
Dumbledore's Army, let's go barmy.
Next, in 3rd place, is Charter of the Root Brigade, with 49.
49, that's just fine.
Number 2. In 2nd place this week, we picked up the mic you dropped.
Oh, so close. They don't need you, Ollie.
53.
53.
In 1st place, we got.
Ollie says they forgot about me.
We've got Sexy Backgammon with 57. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sexy Backgammon back for a win with 57. They really are in prize heaven. You've got yourselves a t-shirt, Johns.
Is that it?
No, we've got to do a random generator.
Random generator.
Pop the old thing up, will you?
Sorry?
Are we up? Is it up?
Pop the old who and the what now? Is this?
So 1 to 10. Have you got them in a 1 to 10 order?
Ooh, yep.
Yep. I'm gonna
I've assigned everyone a number. It's not where you came
Right.
in the quiz. I've
If-
assigned you a number.
You've been assigned a number. If you get picked, really quickly put it in the comments what picture on that Harry Potter screen you'd like. There is 9 pictures. The glasses in the middle is not a picture. That's part of the background. So you've got Harry Potter. You've got the proclamation frame. You've got the Hogwarts coat of arms. You've got platform 9 3/4. You've got the Marauders map. You've got the hat, sorting hat. You've got the Book of Monsters. You've got the Ford Anglia. And you've got Hagrid.
Agrad.
So, oh no, don't click this number generate. 3.
Number generate 3. Charter the Right Brigade.
Charter the Right Brigade.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tell us what you want. I can't see the comments.
Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want.
Molly and Co, tell us what picture you want. There is only one loser on that board. Only one
Come
loser.
on, guys.
We're doing 2 prizes.
Book.
Book. She's
Book.
going for book. But oh, you might need to click this because you have to click them individually. Click
Click
on the book. Click on the book with the tongue. With the tongue.
hanging out.
The tongue
middle,
hanging out.
bottom middle next to the car.
Oh yeah, you can't see it, can you? Go down, down, down. This could take longer. Don't click anything else. Click down. Click.
Yes, click.
£5 waffle voucher for Charter of the Right Brigade. You've won a £5 waffle voucher. Well done, you. Let's generate one more number. It's number 9.
I've gone off of it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
She was celebrating a good time so much that she's gone off.
I've gone off.
The £15,
What number?
9. The £15 swish and flick. Oh, tell them who it is. Come.
It's Raison Detra. our
Raison
very
Detras.
own.
They've done well with this random
Yeah.
generator thing. You can pick a picture, please, quite quickly. Jane says thank you. Yeah, if the £15 Swish and Flick voucher doesn't get one, it will roll over to next week, even though
Awesome.
it's technically sponsored by a different
I want to play next week then.
company. Okay,
Oh no, I'm
You're here.
presenting.
you're presenting.
Ah.
Well, I'm presenting. You're here. It's called Drop the Mic.
Indeed. We will.
Yeah, and it'll be you and Ellis or something.
Yeah,
Ellis is gagging to get on this stage.
he is. Me and Alice for the win. We would. We'd destroy it. It would be brilliant. Oh yeah.
Raisin Tetras. Come on, Chloe.
Chloe
and
what
Adam,
would you like?
Tell us what picture on that board you'd like. Don't say glasses. That's not a picture. That's a background. There are some amazing prizes to be won on there.
Hat, please.
Hat, please. That's not an amazing prize. Press the hat. That's Hufflepuff. And we know that Hufflepuff are
Nobody wants to be Hufflepuff.
Let's do one more. 'Cause I want to give one more away.
Okay.
Oh, it's me. 6.
Number 6 is Bear Skillet.
Bear Skillet,
Bear Skillet.
come here.
You've won a prize.
Tell us what picture you want. He's in the building. He can actually
Come
do this
on.
really quickly. What
Come
picture
on.
do you want?
Which picture?
What picture do we want? Do we want? What picture do you want?
Don't click.
Whoa.
What have you done?
The picture's gone.
Ah,
Don't press anything. Oh, what have you done? Oh my word. It keeps jumping it.
just press it just the once. One.
Cool Hogwarts.
Hogwarts crest, please. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Right, I'll leave it to you, Paul, if you can get the cool Hogwarts crest.
Click it, click it. Click it real good. Swish and flick it. Flick it real good.
If you can't, I can go online and find it on my phone. What? Yeah. How weird. Actually,
Both called Donna.
have you got it up yet?
Another Donna.
Well, this is disappointing. I think I can remember. Oh, I've got it up on my phone.
It was the £15 fishing flip.
It wasn't. I know where that is.
We were very confused. But now this time you are not romantically involved with mine.
Right, you going for the coat of arms, Ellis?
Yes.
Coat of arms.
Oh man.
Hang on.
Yes, I think. Are you a team together? Donna, since I thought it was me winning prize.
Brent just kept.
£5 waffle voucher for Ellis and Donna. £2.50 each. There we go. So the £15
Look
swish
at
and
Brent's
flick.
comment.
No tech troubles this week. Well, there wasn't until that
You're
very last
very,
one.
very cheeky.
If I'd have stuck to 2 goes at the prizes, it would have been all right.
Well done, everybody.
Well done, everybody. Thanks for playing. Come back for Unlucky 13 when
Thank
Kerry will be
you.
co-presenting with me.
You know it.
You know it.
Matt's got better things to do.
Yep. Be here or be
A
sphere.
loser, a Hufflepuff.
Be here or be sphere.
Be here or be Hufflepuff.
Or that.
We love you.
Next week, we are sponsored by Hubble
Hubble
Bubble.
Bubble.
For all your smelly needs. Bath-
I'm not sure
bath-
that's-
That's how they told me to say it. For all your smelly needs and also your movie merch.
Ding.
Love you, bye.
Mwah.
Say bye, Matt.